And we are live.
Okay. So, if everybody remembers from last week, it was a pretty brutal week for everybody. The party encountered, hard choices were made for everybody but Leaf. And...
yeah.
What'd you get for showing up late?
Well, no. Even if Mike was here, it wouldn't have been a hard choice.
Oh yeah. It was pretty simple choice for him to make. But everybody else teetered back and forth between, if not slightly, completely, between to kill or not to kill. And this was Annalise was the name of the architect's daughter, who has essentially, from what you could gather from her random ramblings and insight into nothing, had gone insane, largely in part to being locked in this underground cavern, magically sealed away for who knows how long, as she had no clue. And the party, not 100% all on the same page, opted to, by sheer numbers, the majority decided to kill her. She did not go down very easily, taking nearly Abigail and killing Omri in the process, and consuming her heart before dying to Solania's sunbeam. And yeah, it was pretty gruesome. She essentially exploded into a beam of energy, and then her regular bodied self appeared in the smoke, to which Nomad showed up from Omri's body and resurrected her by smashing several clocks on her forehead. And then Kavgum whisked away from the party rather quickly, leaving everybody behind to kind of regather and recuperate, and I believe he left before the resurrection.
I think it was right after.
I can't remember the exact time scale. It probably would have been during.
It was after, because we were talking to Nomad about what happened.
Yeah. So it was after, yeah.
And he didn't like how blunt Leaf was being, so he left.
That makes sense. So, yeah, at the end of the resurrection, Kavgum left, leaving the party to rest up a bit before making their exit. Speaking of eggs, he has the body, kind of dragging it behind him as you guys were... I believe we got as far as you had made it to the basement. Back out of the corridors.
We had gotten out of the basement, that much I know about.
Yeah, well, out of the subterranean into the basement.
Right.
Yep. Cool. I've recollected all my thoughts then. That was a lot. That was a lot to go over.
Yeah.
And we will pick back up, not with the main party, but with Kavgum, as he has essentially left the party for now, to his own devices, to their own devices, technically.
Mm-hmm.
But he's the only one with device. He's the artist.
Well, my gun's not a device.
I mean, if we're technically counting anything Kavgum has made as a device, or anything Kavgum has improved as a device, then Garrus also counts.
Yeah. I got that
Plus Joe.
2.
Or Cal.
Yeah.
Guns. Definitely a
Derek.
device. Anyways.
I will also point out too that Nomad did also leave, just in case anybody thought he was still there.
Just, well, my job's done.
Yep.
Nomad was real tired of our shit, honestly.
He was tired of Omri shit.
Well, rude. He even said thank you.
That
Kind of.
doesn't change anything.
To be fair, he wasn't going to resurrect you until I, like, cried at him, so.
Yeah. And you're just like, please. Nomad, please. I know.
It's just
Okay.
All right. So, Kavgum,
Mm-hmm.
you emerge out of the basement into the hallway. The door is still wide open where you left it. It's still the middle of the night. And you make your way through the hallways. Are you stopping in any of the rooms at all?
None. Calvin doesn't see a need to.
Okay. And you actually do find the front door, as it is just around the corner from where the... Now that the illusion of the traps has faded for you guys, the trap... No, not the trap. The door, the front door, is right around the corner from the dining room.
Okay.
So as you round the corner, expecting to go back into the library, the front door is right there. And you leave.
Mhm.
A couple of the guards, like, standing at the door, turn and look at you, but they don't really say anything. They're not aggressive to you leaving the house,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of weird, but, you know, whatever.
Kafka wouldn't actively take note of it.
Yeah. Yeah. You just walk out
Mhm.
the front gate, which is unlocked from the inside.
Using flight speed for the 10 minutes he has.
Yeah. You'd be basically out of it as soon as you got to the front gate.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. And you turn and head north.
Mm-hmm.
Are you recasting any spells, or are you just walking?
No. Just walking.
Okay. You continue your travel pace to the north,
Mhm.
eventually coming across a familiar cutoff that deepens itself into the trees to the west of the path. And you follow that cutoff.
Yeah, just at the cutoff. Just stop. Just shake his head, go in. Not
Okay.
wanting to, but
Understandable.
yeah.
And you enter into the demi-plane of Aphariel.
Mm-hmm.
It's very quiet. You hear the slight sound of crows squawking at each other. The light breeze, familiar to the area, kind of washes over everything. And you make your way up to the tree.
Mhm.
And you see, standing at the entrance to the ruined building, are the twins, wearing their new robes and a little shady covered. They don't seem to respond to your presence at all, surprisingly, from your run-ins with them in the past.
from the first encounter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
New clothes and no fucks to give. Whoop.
Basically, although their faces are veiled behind darkness with their new attire. And you make your way into the building and out into the section of the garden that leads up to the altar in the back. Not really mattering which side you go out, the right or the left, as you make your way into the sorry, had to burp. The altar.
Fariel's altar, courtyard, what have you.
Yep. His area of concentrated magic.
Right.
And he seems to be, albeit very still, he is clearly meditating on something. He doesn't seem to acknowledge your presence.
Meditating on something?
Yep. He's meditating his thoughts on something.
Okay.
He's not literally sitting on something.
Yeah. That was more the question of, is he literally meditating on top of something, or does he seem to be focusing on something?
On the ground.
Yeah, he is on. Well, he's still standing, but he's standing in his usual spot and just kind of focused on something that seems to be like. You can't really tell from your angle, but there is something in front of him that he's staring at within his circle of power.
Something that I obviously can't see.
Correct.
So either it's not there, or that's just the direction he's choosing to look in.
Yep. It's hard to say.
Or it's invisible, because I can't seem to think straight. God, I'm just like gives it a minute to see if Afariel notices him first.
You stand there in uncomfortable silence for a minute,
Mm-hmm.
and after that minute is up, he's still staring where he was. You get the sense that if he were to notice you, he either has and hasn't acknowledged you, or he is just not there entirely.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's just, his entire perception is just gone from his current surroundings.
Right. Just Afariel,
What?
I have need of you.
And you come alone.
Yes.
Why?
This one does not trust them.
Which of them?
There's just a pause.
He has now looked up and is like glancing over in your general direction.
This one supposes the most direct answer is leave.
Just leave.
In this instance, particularly.
Oh. Alright. Well, in this one instance, what can I help you with?
I've seen you revive Garrus from nothing but dust. I need you to revive somebody from not an entire body.
I can do it. But the question is who? And why? Because it's not one of your party members. They're all still alive. Minus Omri for a brief time.
She is the daughter of the architect.
And why would you want me to bring her back?
She is the single best source of information on the architect. She knows things even you and I can.
I find that hard to believe.
And apparently she knows how to stop him.
I find usually magic and weapons work. Unless she knows of a way to get by the traps.
That is what this one believes. She would know the best of any of us.
Why is she dead?
Leaf.
I see why you don't trust him then.
I'm not entirely Leaf. He was the one who would not let her live.
But not the one who killed her.
No.
Interesting. So while everybody else decided that she needed to die, you bring her back here to be resurrected.
Yes.
I'm assuming nobody else knows about this.
This one does not know. This one suspects Sub might have an idea, but nothing concrete.
He sits and he thinks about it for a while, pondering the possibilities of everything that could happen. Do you expect them to trust you after this?
This one expects them to turn on me as soon as everything else is gone.
That's a dark reality.
Just hold up the metal arm. Everything this one has made has remnants of the architect upon it. This one does not know how far their crusade goes.
That's reasonable. It's difficult to say once the madness is done, created by dark entities from the sky, that they won't continue to destroy those that it's affected or changed. It's an interesting point. I can understand your hesitation and sense your anger. Bit of surprise. Nonetheless, I assume that what you're asking of me, you have the correct materials for.
This one has a piece of the body. This one is not sure what else is required.
Well, for this spell, I would need a valuable diamond.
Kufkin's going to go looking through his things, knowing full well he does not have one. This one does not.
Well. I suppose we can use one of mine then, and you can pay me back.
Avariel, no! We went through so much effort.
This one has questions before you do so.
It's an hour-long process. What do you have questions about?
When we found her, she was mad. Will this fix that, or will she come back as mad as she died?
That depends if she was mad by a curse or mad by nature. I guess the answer to both is no. It does cure disease, though. So, if it was a disease of the mind, maybe.
This one thinks she was mad due to isolation.
Sounds more like a culture shock kind of thing.
Awesome. Or by the magic that held her there.
Could be.
She was held there weak. The architect sent people to her to feed on, but poisoned the body. She cannot go strong enough to escape and stop him.
So she wants to stop him. Yeah, was likely too mad to escape her binds and break free. Seems like a very clever way of subduing somebody into not coming after you. He's very smart.
This one is beginning to think that intelligence without wisdom is no virtue.
Well, he wasn't wise enough to kill her in the first place, so. Would have been a lot less work.
Thanks to this, he was a coward.
Yeah. All of them are. Everything that we've gathered on them. If they weren't downright stupid, they're just cowards. Animal instinct alone didn't save some of them. Knowledge and power won't save the others.
This one also gathered that the reason she feasted on the hearts of those that she killed was in part due to the physical sustenance and in part due to magical essence. Is there a way that possible that you may not need to feast upon the physical essence? Possibly only feasting on magical essence alone. Or at least of hearts. sentient being.
I imagine if what you're saying is true, which doesn't seem like you're lying, the effects of eating hearts for however long she was consuming them for would be in part to consume life essence and magical nature, as you say. If all of the other parts of the being are stripped of basically anything potential for consumption with the poison, it would be difficult to wean somebody off of that. But I imagine it's part of the madness. If you say that she needs to be at full strength, I could imagine that the need for thriving off of magical energies was just to consume enough to get to full strength. And therefore, once she's there, she shouldn't need to anymore. Or maybe it's entirely part of the madness and she never needed to in the first place.
I suppose we'll never know until out. Just to figure it out.
You are cutting out something fierce.
That's weird, because my connection's good.
Weird.
It's more than likely your voice activation that's cutting out.
Probably, yeah, I was speaking a little quietly.
Need to enunciate.
Yeah,
Or do push to talk.
no.
Didn't think so.
Anyways. This one supposes we'll never know until we bring her back. We can only theorize.
Well, we can sit and speculate all we want, or I can just start the ritual.
Carvin just nods.
Edgar flies from his shoulder over to yours and just
Mm-hmm.
takes the bit of flesh
Mm-hmm.
and drops it into the circle, then lands back on his shoulder. And he pulls out a handful of diamonds, picks one, puts the others back, and starts casting the spell. So he's doing that, and Kavgum waits patiently.
What a bitch.
The party, having just emerged from the cellar, from the subterranean into the cellar, no sight of Kavgum. The lab looks untouched from the last time you were here. Suppose I can bring you guys there too.
I mean, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else from this place that we need before?
Omri's just getting super drunk.
Don't even
Mommy's
have that much
gonna-
wine left.
Go see if she can catch up to Kavgum.
She's sorry, she's trying.
Oh shit! Fuck! I'm muted. Fuck!
No, you
I
were
know.
not.
Oh,
No, you
shit,
weren't.
Okay. Okay.
Relax, relax.
We heard you.
Panic!
I just got really worried because I didn't remember I'm muting myself. Oh, okay.
So, Anya, you notice that Eggs kind of looks over at this shelf over here.
Mm.
He's like, oh. And he just waddles over. And like,
What's on this show?
you look over, and there's a jar of eyes on the top shelf.
Of course there is.
Of course. What else would there be?
He just starts He starts climbing up the shelf, going for it, knocking
She's-
off various like concoctions and things.
She's just gonna hand it to him.
So you rush over there very like quickly before he can get to the top. He's just like, no, it's mine.
Yes, I know it's yours. Stop breaking things though. And she just like grabs him and grabs the jar and just like hands him the jar and like puts him down.
Thanks.
Yeah, going after Coffin.
I'll take that as a no then.
I found what I wanted.
I'm good.
I mean, unless someone can find my old heart, I don't need anything.
Yeah, I think it's gone. If there is,
Egg just
if
like
there was one.
opens up her mouth and like looks in. It's like, I don't see it.
It's like, alright, get off me, get off me!
No, not
Right.
Omri's. The
Okay.
body.
Oh, okay, that
Yeah.
should been mine. I was like, what the fuck, eggs?
I should probably point out there's a corpse right here that Eggs
Ah.
is dragging.
Thank you.
So he looks inside her mouth because she's the one that
thank
ate the heart.
Okay, that's why I was so confused. I was like, I didn't eat my own heart.
Yeah. It's like I don't see it.
Thanks for trying.
Like reaches a hand in.
Oh,
No.
okay.
I don't feel it
Right.
either.
No, let's stop desecrating the body.
Why?
Is that
Can I
really the
leave them
issue
to
here?
that and go find Cobgum?
She's already missing her eyes.
It's got a point.
You should respect the dead eggs. They're the lucky one.
You're the one who tore open her stomach and her chest.
Too fucking apart.
I just received a message from Mina. She said she'd like to scry on Kavkum. See if I can find where he is.
Okay.
Oh, so is that a no? I can't go try and find him?
We
We
don't know where
can.
he went.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just every time you've asked, you've been.
Yeah. Taking things one step at a
Sorry.
time here.
Sorry.
It's fine.
What's the casting time on Scry?
10 minutes. I won't
I
Okay.
think so.
I will check to be sure. Pretty sure it's.
I think you're right, but
It is.
I'd like
Okay,
to, but
10
I
minutes.
can't.
okay.
Yep.
So Abigail starts casting the scrying spell. Solania, you are able to leave and attempt to catch up to him. This would be. Yeah, I think you guys took a short rest, didn't you?
I do not
Did
remember.
did we rest?
I didn't think we
You
did.
did, yes.
Did we? I don't remember resting.
I seriously.
Oh,
don't
no, you
remember
didn't.
Resting.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
remember resting.
I just saw some hit dice being rolled, and I was like, oh, but that wasn't it. So, okay. So no, this would be. Let's see, because Kovgun's pace was quickened. So you. Okay, I know where he'd be at during this process. So. Solani, you're leaving to catch up to him.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Leaf will go with her, but only just to inform the guards of the stage that we took care of the thing.
okay. Eggs is slowed, but he's like dragging the body up the stairs.
You know
Just
what?
trying to.
I'll grab legs so it's not fucking like get against the fucking stairs.
It's not. I mean, he's doing a pretty good job. But I mean, if you want to help him, you can.
Tiny but mighty.
I mean, if he's got it, then never mind.
Well, if you
Yeah,
help,
prefer
it
to-
won't slow his movement.
Yeah.
It's
Alright.
it's less a matter of he can't lift it and more a matter of he's too small to lift it effectively.
Yeah, he could drag it pretty well though.
Yeah.
In that case, we'll keep it from slowing him down.
Okay. So you guys just wheelbarrow the body out. And I'm assuming Cal stays with Abigail.
And also, Josh, keep an eye on the Twitch stream chat because Mina is able to watch, and when she can respond or something like that, she will probably type it there or send me a message. So, but
Okay.
she said something about Abigail Scry on Kafka, and then she said 10. I'm assuming that's her role.
I'm assuming that's the casting time when I asked
Yeah.
for
Oh,
it.
okay. Then yes, that's
Yeah, because she doesn't have to roll. I do.
okay.
If provided the spell works.
Provided the spell works. You'd still be on the road at this point, so. So, the Solania goes outside. Leaf goes out to the door to inform the guards. Eggs and Garrus get to the body at the top of the stairs. And Cal and Abigail and Omri, I'm assuming.
Yes. Omri, when she gets outside, is just gonna try and find Pim. Like whistling, like, Pim! Pim!
Okay, so
You just go outside? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy enough. After a few seconds, Pim comes down. Just hoot hoot.
Pim! Just like gives him belly scratches.
The guards thank you, Leaf, for informing them that the problem has been dealt with. And resume their godly duties. Solania, you can make a survival check if you want to track which way Kofkin went.
Oh, shit.
Didn't the homeowner say he was going to pay us too?
Yes, but the homeowner is currently asleep.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Oh, yay.
I mean,
Well, you wouldn't have an advantage.
What is it? What? I didn't even put that on. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I didn't know that was on.
7 then.
7.
God damn it.
Kofgum, I assume your passive stealth is above 7.
Significantly.
Okay,
It's Corshams.
that's a good question.
I think it is.
Does he have a -3 dex?
I don't. No.
Okay.
Yeah, Corshams is above.
Okay, so yeah, you don't find traces of Kofgum leaving the estate.
Okay. Can I ask the guards if they've seen her?
You can, yes.
Alright, I do so.
Lizard guy?
Lizard guy, yeah.
Yeah, we saw him. Looked kind of weird, like he was in a hurry or something.
Do you know which way he went?
Yeah, we saw him take a right out of the estate. Go northbound. Weird alligator in tow. Kind of hard to forget that kind of a sight. Yeah, we don't know where he's going, but we think he's going toward the trees.
Right. Thank you. It is actually very helpful.
Just glad we can help out.
There's one peppy guard.
Yeah.
That's why he's out front.
Because the homeowner doesn't want to deal with his ass.
Understandable.
Just, you talk too much. Be quiet.
No, you shove him up front. It's fine. That away I go.
Have fun. Don't get lost in the trees. I had a cousin who went out there once. Got lost. Think a bear ate him.
Unnecessary.
So
Okay.
I was just kind of like muttering stuff like, get lost in the trees. Okay, maybe I am.
That's
Fucking trick.
sure. That's info that we needed.
Yeah, I think it's around the same time that my wife disappeared.
Ooh.
Damn.
Ouch.
Right.
That's a rough one.
Who knows? Probably was.
Oh, demi-plane I go. Jesus fuck.
Alright, so you head north. Are you just walking, or are you V-shaping, or...
I don't have my list pulled up, but I guess I just want to catch up fast.
As a reminder, due to your enhanced abilities from the tree, the gift of the tree, any flying creature you change into can dash as a bonus action.
Shit, right. I'm gonna be I was just about to say a bird. Like, that makes so much sense. Yeah, a bird. What kind of fucking bird? Jesus
Be
Christ.
like an eagle.
Caw!
Or a crow.
That's what I wanted.
Or a
But
hoot
words
hoot.
failed me.
Hoot hoot!
So Raven going max speed, so 150 feet around.
Yeah.
Sure.
150 feet every 6 seconds.
Let's fucking go.
Nyum.
Alright. And it's about this point that the
House.
scrying spell house explodes, everyone dies. That the scrying spell would go through. I'm gonna check it real quick here.
I think I make it within -5.
I gotta check all the factors. That's the biggest thing.
Well, yeah, because Abigail's familiar with cough gum, but I don't think she has anything of cough gums. I'd imagine traveling with him as long as the party has, they would qualify for that. Because it doesn't specify how you know the target well.
Right.
But I'm going to leave that up to you.
Mina said on the stream, the amulet was that Kafka's.
The amulet that she has was not Kafkam's.
Okay.
I went too far. So where is it? Right there. Okay, so... Do you have the spell components for it, Abigail? Because you do need a focus worth at least 1,000 gold, such as a crystal ball, silver mirror, or font filled with holy water.
Takes a minute for the stream to go through, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's in our inventory, but in D&D Beyond sheet.
In the inventory, but also in the D&D Beyond sheet?
It's in her inventory list on the D&D Beyond sheet, is what I'm assuming.
The mirror. Oh, the mirror from the Medusa?
Thought I
What?
had that.
Yeah, Leaf has a mirror.
Oh.
And also, it wasn't worth 1,000 gold.
Yeah, I didn't think it was. It was just silver.
Yeah, it was worth like 2 gold. Just a
Yeah,
basic mirror.
Silver hand mirror. I have it in my inventory.
It was worth the shiny half silver.
You're really just sticking with that inside
You
joke
god
here.
damn right.
I'm just ignoring it.
Fair.
I don't get it. So, yeet.
Don't worry.
Shiny nickel.
Well, the instruments are the focus, so like you don't have to do like other components through it, but you still need this component to see the person. That's particular for this spell.
Spellcasting component. Spellcasting focuses are for spells that don't require material cost.
Material cost.
Well, it's tricky with spellcasting components because a lot of the time, like unless it's something like super specific, that wouldn't make sense for the spell. So things like needing a diamond to cast the chromatic orb, that doesn't consume it, but you still have to have it.
Exactly.
As opposed to like in this instance, it's not something that like an arcane focus or a component pouch can just fill the need for because there's a gold value.
Yeah.
Because of the gold value, you have to have that material. It's not like finding a twig for like witch bolt. That can be supplemented with an arcane focus.
Yeah, it's the ones that cost something that makes it tricky.
Yeah, you have scryed in the past. I just wanted to make sure that you have those for the future. So, as I'm actually looking at the spell. So, with this, this would be familiar. So, to a degree of you've traveled together for months. And, also the likeness. She's seen you enough.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah, we've only been traveling together for God knows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so that's a -7 modifier.
Yep, that is a -7 modifier.
What's Abigail's DC?
That's a good question.
Mina also said she drew Kafka's picture too.
Oh, so yeah, it would still be likeness. Okay.
I believe like 17. She's a plus.
Yep,
Okay,
17.
so if it's
She's responding in
17.
the stream chat for those
Yeah.
that are wondering where we're getting this
Yep.
info from.
Okay, so if it's 17, I can't succeed.
You can. What is your modifier?
+1.
+1? There is a
+1.
possibility you can save.
There's
I
a
mean-
chance.
I mean, +1 -7 is a -6 modifier. 20
Yep.
-6 is 14.
Yep.
Okay.
You are currently shielded by a demiplane.
Oh, okay.
So that does add to your modifier. So,
Oh,
wow.
So it's still 17.
yep.
So 10 plus whatever modifier.
So 10 plus the 5 from the demiplane. So you still fail. So,
Okay.
why did you have advantage on that?
I did, and I forgot to take it off.
Oh, well, it still was the
It's
first roll.
still, yeah, it was still
Okay.
17 is first.
Yep. So, Abigail would be able to see that he's just entering into the demiplane at this point.
Okay.
And I'm sure she would relay that to me, and then I would relay that to whoever else is nearby, or I'd go outside and find them and let them know.
Yeah, I think you're by yourself.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's just them. The two have. But I think the only one that's actually left the premises has been Salonia.
Yep.
I think everyone else
Who
is
would
just
be catching up at a rapid pace.
While
Gotta
this
go
is
Noom.
going on, Leaf wanted to talk to Egg.
Okay. Yeah, Leaf's just hanging out with Garrus by the body.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're now, like, dragging it down the hallway to the door.
Sort of like, watch the head, watch the head.
Why? It's already missing its eyes.
As a
That's
reminder,
important.
Leaf also disemboweled the body, so there's just
Yeah.
like just a
Oh, yeah.
nice soupy trail coming in behind this body
Yep.
you guys are dragging.
They're running the floors.
Leaf walks up and he says, "What's your plan, Eggs?"
Am I supposed to have a plan? I didn't think that far ahead.
Well, if you're interested, you can come with us. We're planning on going to Whitestone, just north of here. Plenty of eyes just waiting, plucked out.
I don't know. Bacon told me to stay away from my Whitestone.
I'm sorry, Bacon?
Yeah, Bacon.
Is this a friend of yours?
Yep.
Do you know
We've been
why?
friends since he was young.
Do you know why?
No, I didn't ask. I just do what Bacon says. Because Bacon's smart.
Well, we could use someone of your
If I did,
skill and pragmatism.
What's that?
Your way of doing things.
your straightforwardness.
I just shoot people.
Exactly.
Exactly.
But Gotham shoots people too. I saw the crossbow. Abigail does too, but her crossbow kind of got broken. I have an extra one. I should give her that one. I don't remember where I got this thing though.
Jesus Christ. God, I love eggs.
I remember. I took it off of an elf after I took their eyes. Because it looks shiny. And he like pulls out this very ornate looking crossbow. If I had to guess, this thing's worth at least 3 gold.
I mean, he's
Is it a fair estimate?
I mean, he's not technically wrong. It's worth at least 3 gold.
Yeah.
Probably
Is it
worth a
worth at
lot
least
more, but
3?
to him, 3? Yeah, that works.
If either of you want to, you can make an investigation check. On the
Leaf
crossbow.
wouldn't know the difference.
That's true.
I'm genuinely curious.
And even if Leaf did, he probably wouldn't care enough to be like, yeah, he'd probably, yeah, okay. 14.
As ornate as this is a light crossbow. As ornate as this thing is, it's worth at least 200 gold. And he just has it with him.
Fuck.
To be fair, I mean, still, eggs estimate accurate at least 3.
Yeah, he's technically not wrong.
Exactly.
Yeah, I found these cool bolts that came with it too, and he takes out a bolt case and pulls out a ruby-tipped bolt and puts it in and shoots it at the wall, like accidentally as he's like putting it in there. He's hardly ever used a crossbow, so like
and it shows.
yeah. So he just like he puts it in there and hits it, and it just fires like just past you, Garrus, and into the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the wall start to turn red, and he's just like, "Uh-oh, you probably grabbed that bolt."
Yeah. Before it melts the wall, yeah, let's get that taken care of.
Yeah, you just pull the crossbow bolt out, and the wall just goes back to normal. I don't know why it does that. It just turns things red.
And you're
Probably.
resourceful.
Just put that away so we're safe, so that we don't accidentally mess up your employer's home.
That's probably a good idea. He just like puts it all back. You don't know where he's putting these things because he doesn't have like big pockets, but they just disappear.
Clearly, he's got a jacket of like infinite pockets.
He doesn't wear a jacket. He wears studded leather armor and doesn't carry a backpack. He just seems to like put things away. Some
Amazing.
Literal pocket dimension.
You know?
He has a crossbow from Nomad. Heard that's right.
You know, I've seen weirder shit already, so you know at this point I'm just rolling it.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's a long story.
We got time.
We'd have even more time if you were with us.
That's true. We would have more time. I'll have to go ask Bacon.
Perhaps I can come with.
No,
Hey.
Bacon doesn't like strangers.
If I introduce myself, I won't be a stranger.
Yeah, but like,
And technically
I
he's
don't
not a
know.
stranger to you.
I don't know, it'd be strange. Like everybody else would be strange. Bacon doesn't like that. Bacon doesn't like me sometimes.
Same.
Fair.
Well, we'll probably be sticking around in the area at least until tomorrow. If you would like to speak with Bacon first and let them know that I would like to speak with them if it means assuring you coming with.
I'll go find him, and I'll ask him, and then like, we'll see what they say, and then I guess how big is the area you're staying in? Cause like, if it's a big area, it's gonna take me a while to find you.
Well, the area we'll be staying in is a little hard to find in the forest.
Oh, it's in the forest. Okay, I can find that.
Right, so I'd say
He accidentally wanders into the
Yeah.
desert.
I would say meet at the road at the tree's edge.
The road at the tree. Which one?
Where the
The
road goes
main-
into the forest.
Yeah, the main road to Whitestone, where that road meets the tree line.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
Okay.
To be fair, I think there's only one.
That's why I think I know what you're talking
Well,
about.
that's why I specified the main road and not like any trail going in the forest.
There's a lot of trails.
Yeah.
It's like I went on a trail once, and I got lost for like 3 days. I found a weird house though. A lot of statues. Some dead people.
I think another one does it sound like the one that we found?
Yes. The only house for miles out there.
Yeah, no, there are multiple creepy houses with a bunch of stone statues in them in the forest.
I mean, you never know, man.
I mean,
You're
we've
not-
only ever encountered one. Like, yes, it's gonna sound like that.
I suppose I'll go do that now. I'll leave Garrus with the body, and he just like drops the body on the ground and runs out the door.
Just a fucking
Runs out the door as fast as his little goblin legs can carry him.
He moves quick.
Just sort of look to leave, like, you gonna help me with this damn thing?
I don't even know why you guys brought it out of the catacombs.
Omri, you just watch eggs just bolt right past you
It's just
and
like, fuck.
turn south and keep running.
Meow.
Where's the little guy going? Is that okay?
He's going to do something related to some bacon.
Bring me back bacon eggs.
Meow.
Bacon eggs. Wow.
Oh,
Just like gives him the finger.
You see 3 arrows fly past you.
I've already died once today. Those don't even phase me.
The arrow just land right next to you, and in the arrows it says I could have.
Yeah. Like perfectly framing her head.
But the could is just CUD.
God.
Just because X is smart doesn't mean he really knows how to spell.
Or maybe he's just perpetuating the performance.
Yeah. Either that or yeah, he's still playing that he's dumb. Because we don't necessarily know that he's intelligent.
No, we do not.
This is great.
Are you guys done in there? Can we leave?
Yes, we can leave.
Okay, I still
Okay.
want to get paid, so I don't really want to leave Turst.
Fair.
So
Can I get a hand with this damn thing?
what thing? The body thing?
Yeah.
Where are we gonna? We just want to drag a body through town? It's gonna look a little weird, Garrus.
like we don't look weird enough already.
Well, the body's not gonna help, Cal.
Why are you dragging?
That was Joe, not Cal.
We already look weird, Cal.
To be fair,
Not
it
even
was
weird.
suggested from some of the others that maybe it might be best not to leave it in the basement.
So
Well,
what,
let's
we
bring it out
back
onto
to-
the yard. We'll burn it.
Sure.
That's fair. That is a fair point. Let's at least do it not on his property. I do not want to get even more in trouble with the man. So it's like, hey, you burned a corpse in my yard.
It's Lonnie's not there to fix the grass.
Well, if we do it in the road, we're probably going to get the guards' attention.
Yeah, just not in town.
Yeah, burn it in the plains. That's a good idea.
Yes,
That one
those
started on fire.
sweeping plains full of dry grass. Great place for a huge fire.
That's when you use Abaddon as a lawnmower. I'm sure Abaddon would love
get
it.
it out of the fucking town first.
I don't want to carry a body through town. Turn to the 2 guards that are probably standing there looking at us quizzically.
One of them is just smiling. It's creepy.
Yeah, he's...
Is there a
He's-
suitable place on the property where we can burn this body?
Oh, there's a fire pit just out back.
Perfect.
Glad we could help.
Thank you. Kind of like slight double take. Thank you.
He is... Is he always like this?
You asking
Him?
me?
Yeah.
I'm asking just like a general, like, what the fuck? Like, who is that Peppy?
Shit, ow.
The other guard like leans his head around the corner. Is like, I put something in his drink this morning.
These cars get really bored, I guess.
Nothing better to do in Turst.
Standing in a doorway for hours upon hours. They have to have some entertainment.
The sky smells like green.
These schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
Knew someone was going there.
Fair. Fair.
Okay. I will help you take the body to the fire pit.
Alright.
We take the body to the fire pit.
Have
All
3.
right. For the sake of brevity, you take it, you burn it. It's fine.
I feel like right about now is when Cal and Abigail come out of the basement.
Yep, it would be right about this time.
And I would tell them what Abby saw, or Abby would tell them.
Yeah, I'm
So
assuming
she can speak
somebody.
for herself.
Yeah, I'm assuming somebody relays the message,
Mm-hmm.
and so you're all informed that Kavgam is in Alfariel's Demiplane.
Except for Solani, who took off already.
Yep,
Okay.
it sounds like she knows. Speaking of which, Solania, as you are a good distance of the way there by this point, I need you to make a con save.
Oh.
You have a genetic heart disease, you die.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Mike!
All right.
Mike!
Don't put that on me.
I mean, it gives them an idea. So.
you suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
Oof. Tired, Crow.
If I never have to hear the E word again for the rest of my life, I will die happy.
Same.
Also, Krista, you're muted. If you're speaking.
Oh, I was just saying, Krista already has a heart condition, so there's no need to like even make that up. So like, Jesus Christ. Okay, going great.
Yep, you're still able to go at normal pace, in your extended haste, but yeah, it's definitely wearing you down.
Yep. Disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the party is now informed, minus Solania, and you are now hanging out in the back of the house near the fire pit as the flame burns on. Takes a while to incinerate a corpse, but you know.
It does.
You're gonna be there a while, so we'll cut back to Kavgam.
Than a normal fire.
Are we watching her die? I know not die, but burn. I was just gonna. All right, she's in the fire. I'm happy.
I was gonna say, Omri's not even there. She
Mhm.
walked off to find, like, the tavern.
Oh, okay. Going to that particular tavern. Got it.
Oh, that's right. Oh, fuck, I'm not sure. Wait, am I allowed back there? Crap.
Well, you're
I
about to
remember.
find out.
Was I banned? Is my picture on the wall? I don't remember.
It was strongly disagreed from you starting any other fights again, or you may be killed.
This is true.
Yeah, or Maggie may just snap your fucking neck.
So as long as you don't start any shit, you should be fine.
Let's be honest, this is Omri.
Yeah.
So
Without
there is
Solani.
genuine need for concern.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll do a real quick spin-off for Omri then. As you walk into that particular tavern, it's pretty empty, except for like one guy that's passed
make
out
it
at a
worse.
booth on the side of the table on the side of the room. Maggie is not in her normal spot, as it is late o'clock in the fucking morning.
Late o'clock.
Late o'clock.
It really fucking is.
Yep. And yeah, Maggie's not there. You can see that there's one guy that greets you on your way in and is like, "What's up? Welcome to the bar."
Is this under new management?
No?
Oh, okay, never mind.
Why is
You've
the
just
bar
never
even
been there
open at
by
8
this
a.m.?
point.
It's a tavern. You make money at all hours of the day.
I'm Bill. I'll serve your drinks for you. And, you know, if you want to sit somewhere, just like take a seat somewhere. Yeah, you can
Are
sit
you-
next to that passed out dude if you want.
Are you new
No, I've been here for a while.
How
I
long's
just-
a while?
No, like a year.
How long has it been since I've been here?
Less
Like
than a year.
Oh, fuck.
We've just
For like
never seen him.
6 months, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I worked a night shift.
I see.
Like-
We've just never been here at late o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, is Maggie around?
Yeah, she's asleep. You wake her up, she'll probably snap your neck.
Yeah, no, don't do. We don't need to wake up Maggie. Maggie can enjoy her super peaceful, restful, long sleep. Maggie does
Probably a
not
good
need to
idea.
know. Yep, I'm gonna sit over there in the opposite corner of the passed out dude.
All right. Yeah, you got a couple places to pick from. You want me to get you something to drink?
Yes, the strongest thing you have, 3 times.
Are you okay?
She just walks away and goes to sit.
Someone's getting day drunk.
Sure.
Morning,
He just
Doctor.
like he sits there and looks visibly confused, and then like pulls out a sheet of paper and is like, "Oh, that's right. That's what that is."
Oh wait,
he's got his training sheet.
wait, how much does the most expensive thing
Is it
cost?
laminated?
Now, if you have to ask the price,
Listen, I've been to a couple different taverns. I recently underwent an event in my life. Can you just tell me how much it costs?
I just had my heart ripped out.
Well-
Literally, not figuratively.
Yeah. Yeah.
well, I'll tell you what. I'll give you the first one on the house, because it looks like you know, if I'm gonna
Just
be
like-
blunt, you look like you've been through hell.
Close, but no cigar.
Yeah, sure. We'll take your word for it. I'll just whip one up real quick here, and if you like it, then I'll tell you the price.
Okay.
It's actually like
Constitution
100
saving
platinum.
throw to like fucking drink this drink.
Oh, God.
And he whips up a very small concoction.
Oh, that's scary.
It fits in a shot glass, and he
The
sets it down
smaller-
in front of you,
Oh.
and it's like,
Oh, it's about to.
Oh
like-
God.
you don't want to take that all in one go.
Oh
She
no.
does it all in one go.
I was gonna
All
say,
right.
don't put it in a shot glass if you don't want him to shoot it.
Yeah, it's a terrible idea. Literally, as he's saying it, she's already like, wham!
All right, make a con save.
Yeah, I knew it.
This is where
Oh,
Omri dies again.
Oh, this is going great.
Shitballs!
All right, Omri, you are poisoned for the next 24 hours.
Oh my god.
That's just
And,
knocked clean
uh,
on her ass.
Yeah, you pass out.
Yeah.
Shit! I should have gave myself protection from poison before I drank the shot.
Well, at least I know who the fuck I'm waking up.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Good thing I have at least 5 lay on hands left.
Yeah, so you pass out and you
Oh,
wake up
sick.
8 hours later.
Did that count as a long rest?
No.
No,
But I was resting.
No.
peacefully.
You were resting, but not intentionally.
You know what?
Uh,
You know what hungover translates to in D&D?
Exhaustion.
Exhaustion.
Fuck my life.
I mean, she's poisoned for 24 hours already, so
Yep.
already got that same thing going on.
Yep.
The exhaustion comes after the poison.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep. So Omri, you have 1 level of exhaustion as you wake up in the morning.
Hate my life. Am I still
Um,
poisoned?
Yes.
Well, it'd be
Level 16 hours.
afternoon now, wouldn't it?
Well, it was about 3 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
When she went to bed, so she wakes up at about 11, and this will technically happen later, but we'll do it now, just so we don't have to come back to it. Maggie is just standing at your table, looking at you, like not angry, just like
You idiot.
disappointed.
Yeah.
Like-
Just the arms folded,
I'm not
just
mad,
shaking
just
her head
disappointed.
slightly.
It's like,
Just-
don't judge me, Maggie. My heart was ripped out, Maggie. Actually ripped.
Like, I
Yeah,
didn't
you
get
should be
broken
happy
up
she didn't
with. I
start a
actually
fight.
lost my heart.
You see
Really
the other
clarify. That's all she says.
the other dwarf, Ulfric, at the counter just loses it. He just starts laughing as soon as you like get up and are just visibly just hungover. He excuses himself and walks into the back, just
And you
dying
can
of
just
laughter.
hear it.
Yeah, echoing.
'Cause
His loud voice echoing, and you hear like murmurs of people through the whole tavern that are like, "What the fuck is going on?" They're all eating their eggs and bacon.
Yeah. She's
I
never
literally,
laughed that
like-
hard ever.
Slap
What
myself
the-
across the face and cast protection from poison.
All right,
Round 2.
yeah, you do so.
I'm not poisoned. I'm just really hungover.
Yep, man, still exhausted.
Yep.
It's always a fun time at this particular tavern.
I know.
That particular tavern.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
Get the name right. God.
Maggie, why would she do this to me? I didn't want to hurt her, and she hurt me, and I didn't even mean to. It wasn't my fault. Why does my
It's all
head
that-
hurt?
It
Why
was
are
all
there
that
3 of
damn
you?
Cat.
Yeah.
Maggie sits down across from me and is just like, "Did you and your girlfriend break up?" I understand.
Damn cat's fault.
She wasn't my friend, but the girl was killed. She was killed, Maggie. And I didn't want to. I didn't even do it. I just got thrown into the line of fire like always. Okay, now why are there 4 of you? And why does my head hurt so much?
It turns out there actually is 4 Maggie. She's just so hungover that she only thinks there's 4.
No, there's only one.
No, I know, but it would be fucking hilarious.
That'd be some mind fuckery.
She's
When
actually
you get so fucked up,
She
you
just-
make Maggie worry about you.
She just stares at you for like a minute, and she's trying to assess what the fuck you're saying, but she doesn't want to ask, so she just sits there. It's like-
it's just the face of doubt.
She like reaches over like carefully and just gives you a pat on your forearm, and it's like, there.
There.
Sometimes you just gotta go into that's rough, buddy.
Maggie, I'm sorry for everything I ever did to you.
This is a good start.
I didn't mean it. God, my head hurts. Did any of
Well-
my friends come and find me? Probably not. Especially not the lizard. Asshole. You know it's all his fault to begin with, right? The girl's only dead because of him. Actually, no, it's because of the cat. I died because of him. It's getting very confusing.
She just gets up from the table and walks away.
Wait, Maggie, no, please come back. Don't leave me alone with my thoughts. They're really painful. I think that's just because my head hurts. Maggie! Maggie, I thought we were getting closer.
You were, and you pushed her away.
I
You're
didn't
doing
mean to.
so good.
We're making such good progress too.
Imagine Pim has just been like, while I've been passed out, it's just been like sitting on my back or just like chilling in my hair.
Just made a nest.
Yeah, he's like,
All right.
Pim has also been judging you this entire time.
that's fair. I
So
accept
can we
Pim's
go-
judgment.
Can we go back in time to what we were doing while she was passed out?
Yes. We'll go to what Kovgum was doing,
Yeah.
like we originally intended, and then we'll go back to you guys, and then we'll announce that happened with her. So, yeah, Kovgum.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah.
Fucking with this.
So the
Hey, friend, how you
okay.
doing?
keeping your stress levels high over here.
Yeah. No, it was great to get the spotlight off me for a bit. No, my heart's not racing at a million miles an hour.
So you sit there for
Mm-hmm.
a few minutes, just hanging out in silence as Aphariel casts a spell. And after about 40 minutes of the ritual, a bird flies in.
Caw.
I believe you did crow, correct, Solania?
Yes.
Yeah,
Either crow or raven, so yeah.
a craven
Blackbird.
flies in and
Wow.
just like nearly wipes out from exhaustion. So I need you to make another con save.
As I
no.
basically almost wipe out, can I just become me?
Yeah,
Like dying on the floor instead?
yeah.
Head over tea kettle.
She just kind of lay there for a second.
I mean, you still got to make the con save.
Yeah, no. Hold on. My stuff's being. When did you get so fast? Holy God, you're so fast!
All right, yeah. You see, you don't suffer another level of exhaustion, but
Thank
you
God.
see, a crow flies in through the archway, just avoiding the entire like house and maze. Just flies in, face plants, and then turns back into Solania.
You were distracted.
So, when did you get so fast? Oh my God.
just
She just kind of like lays there for a second.
just looks at Solania confused.
Just give me some. I flew the whole way here. Oh God.
This one figured.
She's just gonna like sit up from where she's at, like not even just move, just sit up and just be like, and look over at her and be like, oh, cool, cool, and just like give him a thumbs up. Truth be told, I didn't think too much far ahead.
Did they follow?
Not that I know of.
Good.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm assuming you sit there in silence for the next 20 minutes.
She's just
All right.
silently like dying, like trying to get her breath.
Rejuvenating.
Just trying to recover.
It's a long flight, man. Yeah.
All right. So 20 minutes later.
There's a gift for you, by the way.
I believe it was like the tip of a finger you took, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. The body just forms outward from that finger. Almost like, yeah, you watch as like the blood veins kind of like sprout from it, creating the mold of the body, and then it just fills with bones,
Ugh.
and then the skin just begins to like wrap itself, almost like a mummification ritual, just wrapping itself completely around the body.
Kavga is fascinated. Like he's just looking at it intently.
That is. Wow.
And then the spell stops, and she's standing in front of you. She looks angry,
Fair.
and she like glances over at the two of you. It's like, oh, what the fuck?
If Kavgam had ears, they would they would be like back.
Unconventionally getting you out? She, like, kind of, like, unconvincingly smiles, like, I hope that works.
Where are my swords? Where are my clothes?
Just looks at Solania.
I don't have those, but I have some.
Why am I back here?
Because it's bullshit. But
Where am I?
the friend's place where I said you'd be safe. Are you good over there? What the fuck?
That was aggressive as fuck.
Shit. Sorry, just like a shit ton of things just fell off of Savannah's stand.
Oh, that's what that was? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were talking to Josh for some reason.
No. No. All of this is deserved aggression with what's going on.
Afario looks over at the two of you and is like, I see why you killed her.
Hey.
That is one charisma.
Talgum just looks at Afario.
What? She's useful, but she's a bitch.
Excuse me, it's deserved bitchiness right now.
I didn't say it wasn't deserved. Just said she's a bitch.
Dad's a dumbass and assholes. I mean, fair. She's saying this as she like digs through her bag to find like the extra clothes she has.
She's just standing there in her birthday suit, just not even attempting to cover anything up. Just like, she's very pissed.
Her re-birthday suit.
Yep.
That was
Yep.
awful, and you know it. Mike!
Um,
I'm never going to refer to Mike in a calm context anymore. It's just always going to be aggressive.
yeah.
Even if it's completely unwarranted.
Slime's just gonna.
Hey,
have
how
to
you
get
doing,
extra clothes.
Mike?
Alright. Yeah, you just give her a pair of extra clothes and they fit her. Pretty surprisingly. Granted, she has like nearly the same build as you. Albeit slightly taller. No, shorter. She's human. Shorter. Elf. So.
I'm not a very tall elf.
She's not a very tall human.
I thought elves were shorter than humans.
I'm only 5'8".
Alright, you're about the
Still.
same height then. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, still,
About the same
yeah.
height. Yeah, I mean, then they fit well.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, well, that's the first problem addressed.
Everybody but Afario is the same height here.
The problem's been addressed.
That
That
Yep.
was nope. That was,
So, two things. What the fuck? That's just
Alright.
it. What the fuck?
yeah.
You literally killed me with the sun. With the power of the sun. I don't think you realize how fucked up that is.
Yeah, she just wanted to see the sun again. Here it is!
When they
Wow.
said taste the power of the sun, that's not what they meant.
Fear the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
How about no?
She didn't cast prismatic spray.
It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. We're okay.
We're all fine here. How are you?
I'm just waiting for her
I'm-
to turn around and just deck me, honestly.
I'm still hungry. And I'm still gonna kill somebody. But we're fine. Everything's fine. Kafu's gonna die. We're fine.
That's fair.
Who is this guy?
Afario.
She's just having a mental breakdown over it.
I mean, yes.
I don't blame her.
Farrell's just standing there just like, hi, I'm a Farrell.
He's
I-
the one who
I-
brought you back.
I brought you back. surprisingly. Well,
That'll be 10,000.
Actually, I think it would be 25,000.
Just waiting for the medical bill. Like, here's your debt.
Well, did he res or did he true res?
just regular resurrection.
I was gonna
Oh.
say, he's not gonna bring her back at full health. Fuck that.
Oh, regular res does.
Full health.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just res implies it incurs the penalty. True res doesn't.
Yeah. All right. So, while we're all just standing here uncomfortably while I wait for you to kill me again, since I don't have any weapons,
This one did not have.
oh, well, that's convincing. Probably would have been a lot easier just to not kill me in the first place, Kovgum. Mysterious voice.
Oh. Why can't she not see on here?
Far I was just like, I don't know.
Looks behind him.
Probably the tree. I don't know anymore. Faro doesn't know, then it's usually tree.
Oh, it is only true res. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, I'm just going off what you typed in.
I know.
No. No, resurrection says soul's free and willing to returns to health with all its hit points. Says it in the
That's what I
first
thought
paragraph.
when I was reading it.
Yeah, it says it in the first paragraph.
Let's check just in case you
I
guys decide to fight her again.
completely missed that part. I guess I just skipped completely to neutralizes all poison.
Yeah. Okay, well,
Yeah.
in either case,
Never mind.
Any hoosers.
We're all awkward idiots. It's fine. It's great.
That's why I put it in the chat, 'cause I didn't want to make a big thing out of it.
So, yeah. Why'd you fucking kill me? Kovgum?
evident to everybody else that he's very uncomfortable right now. Someone could not convince to not.
Real convincing. I suppose you.
Coward.
Clearly. Suppose you want me to thank you for resurrecting me.
Honestly, I'm still expecting you to deck me, so no.
Coffin just shakes his head now.
well. Nefario just like reaches into his bag. It's like, this might help a little bit, and just pulls out a heart.
Why not?
Not even surprised anymore.
No.
Just like tosses it to her, and she just like looks at it, inspects it carefully, and then eats it. It's like, oh, not poisoned. That was good start. And then she just like calms herself down briefly. Just like doing the very like deep breaths. Just like, okay, I feel better. Kinda. Why did Leaf want to kill me?
Honestly,
Because of who you were.
That seems kind of mean. Daddy's gotta die.
yes.
Daddy was always mean to me. And Mommy. Always trying to hurt me. Tried to kill Mommy.
Onion.
But suppose since I'm out of here, well, out of there, I'm gonna just go home, hang out, relax. Don't want to be locked inside anymore.
Where is home?
We have a house in Whitestone. That's where I grew up. Although if Daddy's there, I don't want to go there.
Probably.
That's the
Or at least close enough.
Gotta find my swords though. Because if he comes after me, I'm gonna need them.
I'll talk. I don't.
What was that?
I don't remember if anyone actually grabbed those or not. If they're just still
No,
in the
ma'am.
basement. Oh,
No,
did
ma'am.
he?
No, Matt took them. Yep.
Fuck.
Calvin wouldn't know that.
Hold on, Alan.
Oh, back.
Just have to get a. Means we have to get Nomad. So he took your swords.
Who's that?
A interdimensional friend? Guess I.
Well. Have
Yeah,
fun with that.
This one does not think the nomads we've met have.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, you cut out again.
This one does not think the nomads we've met have all been. And in order to bring him to us, someone has to die.
She just kind of digs in her bag and was like, well, I got this. She just holds, what is it, like a clock?
Yep.
Clock?
This one does not understand.
Yeah, truth be told, I don't either, but like, guess it brings a nomad? I don't know.
Then if you use it, we'll have to hope that it is the same nomad that revived Omri. This one does not know how many there are. They're an infinite amount.
Yeah, I don't either. It's a shame he's so hard to get a hold of.
This one supposes when you travel all of time, you may suffer a bit of. This one does not know the word.
I am so sorry. Savannah was having a slight mental freak out next to me.
Mm.
I missed the second half. I'm so sorry. I promise I really was trying to listen.
Missed what?
The second half of what you said, like, I got, like, when you travel through space, it's gonna happen. It might be infinite. That's, I just...
Kavgam was looking for a word, and he doesn't know it.
Oh, okay. I thought I just...
So, yeah, it was just on the tip of his tongue, but he's not aware of what it is.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, so I was just like, yeah, I don't... Yeah, I don't...
If you don't go home, then where are you going to go?
I don't know.
I suppose here might be safe enough if Afara will let you stay. He's already done so much already. I does not want to impose. Up to him to decide.
Well, I don't think she's any danger to me. Just turns and goes, yeah? Well, I can be. Dick.
It's like Homer with him constantly.
Right. I'm sure Afara has this look of, Oh, great. This again.
Another one.
Yeah.
You can't see it.
Right. Yeah, because he's got the mask.
It's the feeling of it, though.
Yeah. Like Solani can just read it on his body language of just.
Just. Well, I suppose. I guess while you get her weapons.
Feeling alright? Other than...
You're still cutting out.
Yeah. Sorry. I naturally get quieter. It's hard. Are you at least feeling well? Other than...
I feel fine. Feel a lot better. A lot better than I did before. She just like sits down and just rolls onto her back. Just like, God, I hate this.
Candy to make up for it?
What the fuck is candy?
Solani digs in her bag and holds out a handful of candy for her if she wants it.
She just like takes it and looks at it. Takes a small piece and just sets the others on the ground. Like unravels it from its wrapper.
Mm-hmm.
And like licks it. Like, oh.
Like very cautiously, like, is this poison?
Yeah, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually
Solani
eats it.
also unwraps a piece and eats it.
There's a lot of sugar in this, isn't there?
It is completely sugar.
Yeah, Cosmo just not.
I can taste it. Separate from everything else. It's weird, but I don't hate it. Do these all taste the same?
Some of them have different flavors.
She like looks at you cautiously before picking up a different piece and repeating the process. It's like, oh, this one's better. And she does that every single time she eats something new.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll cut at that point from you guys and go back
Okay.
to the main party.
We're just having a great community sharing circle. It's great. It's fine.
Yeah. Solani and Annalise are bonding while Cogum is just kind of like,
What the fuck is going on?
yeah. It's part of it.
All right, so the bulk of the party has just finished burning the corpse of Annalise as the cinders reach into the night sky.
And now she's gone forever.
We'll never see her again.
Never have to deal with this loose end.
You know, the benefits of hooking up a warhorse to a cart is I don't have to be near it to call it. I'm gonna get that together and get everyone.
So you guys gather the cart.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then
All right. So the four of you gather the cart.
Yep. And we
Well-
we know that Kavgum went to Afariel's, and that Saladia went after him.
Wouldn't it be the three of them? Because Omri's off.
Again, gathering everyone.
No, it's four: Cal, Leaf, Garrus, and Abigail.
Oh yeah, duh.
We're gathering
Right.
everyone.
There were 7 now.
I can't do math,
Yeah, and then
despite being a STEM major.
I'm just going to assume that Omri went after Solania. Because where else would she go?
That's a good assumption.
Yeah.
Fair.
Psych.
Nobody watched her leave, so.
Yep. So,
Just
if
in
they're at
case.
Afariel's, then we should go meet up with them at Afariel's.
I'm assuming Eggs is still off doing his thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's meeting us tomorrow at the tree line. Remember? After
Yeah.
he goes and
Alright.
meets with this bacon person.
Anything else we need to do in terms before we leave?
I mean,
Not that I
Make
know of.
sure.
I mean, I thought we were going to get paid for clearing the basement. At
What
least
time
we'll
is
talk
it?
To the homeowner first.
Oh,
Let him know what we did.
right. You do like those things, you.
No, it's not just that. It's that it'd be good information for him to know.
So I
Mhm.
told the
Because-
guards.
Well, yeah, but tell him in person.
Well, I would assume that he would want his sleep. That's why I told.
Yeah, and it's the afternoon now, so.
Is it afternoon? We haven't been standing here 8 hours.
Yeah, no.
It's
Oh, that's
still
right.
like 3 a.m.
Yeah, it's still
Gotcha.
mid-morning because Omri went off to do whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's either wait here for 5+ hours or go meet up with the rest of the party and then come back for the payment when he's awake.
Alright.
Yeah, do you guys want to go now, or we can rest and wait till morning, or?
I think it'd be better to go there and rest there.
Alright, fine.
It's a secure location.
Well, as long
There's
as we're fine on the
absolutely-
way there.
There's absolutely no danger waiting for us at Afariel's.
Gonna be great. Candy circle, man. Candy circle.
So we're
Alright.
going to Afariel's.
All right, you guys make the trek toward Afariel's.
No, we can't hear you right now, Mina. Where is Omri?
Hello?
There we go.
So I was all like, okay, so why are we leaving? We don't even know where Omri's at.
Well, I'm assuming that she went with Solania. Why wouldn't? Why would she be any other place?
Did you see her go with Solania?
I didn't even see Solania go.
True.
Should I send her a message? Or Solania?
It will take us like an hour to get there.
I was gonna say also we haven't ever rested, so I don't think do you even have any spell slots left for that?
Yep. I died before I did anything.
Got
You
knocked
did die.
unconscious.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
To me, it's dead.
Very big divide, but fair. Anyways,
Dead. Undeadificated.
regardless of smoky comments I'm making. So, if you would
Yeah,
have
if you
access to
have
something.
3rd level or higher, you can cast a sending spell.
I have 3 third level spells.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
definitely enough to send a sending spell.
I sent it to Solania.
Okay.
Solania, we're heading to Atharios. I think that's where Kafka went. So,
Well, you
is
would-
Omri with you?
You would know.
I would know what.
That goblin is out of Farials. Your scrying spell told you that.
Yeah, I know.
She's telling Solania.
I telling Solania that.
Lonnie was not here for the information that he was going there.
Fair. Yeah. No. Never mind. I got all scrambled up. Don't listen to me. Okay, do you think?
So yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So to be like, alright,
Well, real quick. Roll a 1d100.
Oh, me?
Yep.
Right, Demi Plane.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Nope.
Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah.
That is the worst thing ever.
That is.
that's not a.
The spell sends, but Solania, you never get anything.
As far as you know, it went through.
Yep. Damn.
Went through and Solania just chose not to respond.
Gee, Solania, I see how it is.
That's rough.
That's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah,
Feels bad, man.
it really does.
I tell you, I think Solania is ignoring me. I don't know what I did, but okay. So, let's go to Atharios, I guess. I guess Omri's with her.
Leaf is already watching. He didn't even cast a spell.
It was a 10-minute cast. Is it?
Sending is one action.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Scrying
down the street.
Yeah.
I go after.
40.
These short leads can't catch up to you.
Yeah, especially since he's got that 40 feet movement now.
I never did. I still have the
I have 40.
Yeah,
full
leave.
30.
Yeah,
I have
leave.
40.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I ignore her cries the way up.
So the four of you head off in that direction. And Omri's still passed out.
Yep.
And
Will be for a while.
yep.
She's having a great time.
Yup.
And yep.
Okay.
We'll take our break here.
Okay.
Probably a good idea.
All right, then we will go on break and we'll be back in about 10-ish minutes. So see you guys in a few. And we are back.
Cool. So, while the party travels, as they are not traveling at ridiculously fast speeds, it'll take them a little bit longer.
Mhm.
But,
They're not gonna go gnome.
right. Annalise sits and tries various candies and progressively likes them more and more as she eats them.
I knew she would
Seeming-
like them.
Seeming to favorite the new one every time, before eventually coming back to the first one that she ate and finding that one to be a favorite, and then repeating the process again and again and again and again and again, essentially eating through almost half of your bag of candy.
Jesus Christ.
That's
Hey,
when
man.
the cutoff happens.
Sugar rush.
Very possible.
You don't
Yep.
need her getting sick. This will probably make her sick as it is, but still.
Also very fair.
And both of you, as your passive insights are higher than what she can possibly roll for, well, higher than her passive persuasion. Passive deception? I don't know. One of those skills.
Wow, that's
Whatever the
impressive.
hell it is.
You notice as she continues to eat and regain her strength, her mental processes decline. She's getting younger in terms, like, mentally.
Mm-hmm.
She's basically regressing to childhood.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a weird experience, but you are sitting there and she's just like, candy.
Oh, perfect. If you guys just keep feeding her, eventually she'll regress so much she doesn't exist, and then I won't have to.
Could you just not be dark for 5 minutes?
No. That's
No,
not
it's Mike.
It is me. I am Mike.
Yeah. It's not necessarily Leaf. Leaf doesn't know that yet.
Yeah.
This is all Mike. As soon as Leaf figures it out, then it'll be Leaf and Mike.
I mean, it does stop.
Yeah, at a certain.
Yep. You pinpoint somewhere around, like, early teenage years. Mentally, she stops.
Oh,
So,
So.
not as young as she's been perfect.
Yeah.
Well,
like 4.
No, she's not 4. She goes back to early teenage, so like that early, like 12, 13.
okay. Just on the cusp.
Mm-hmm. Right when the trauma started. Yeah.
Oof.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Same.
I know, right? And a couple hours later, Afariel just like looks at you guys as like, well, you might want to hide her because they're getting close.
Did you hang out with the chickens?
I don't care where she is. Just put her somewhere.
Okey doke. Let's go hang out with the chickens.
I don't want to hang out with the chickens.
Talk back sometimes.
Yep.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I'll go hang out with the chickens.
Yeah, I was about to say, yep, that sounds like a teenager.
I don't want it, but they talk. Oh, okay.
It's a great selling point.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get to pet the chickens?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'll go hang out with the chickens.
I will give you some seeds so you can feed the chickens.
The chickens don't eat candy, do they?
They do not.
Okay. I'll take the seeds.
Here we go hang out with the chickens.
it's a step in a direction.
Good start.
Along the way, I'm telling cows like eventually we're going to get longer legs so we can catch up to Leaf. I will make this happen.
I doubt that.
I know, you're so fast.
Just as Solani and Lisa are walking off, and when Kafka assumes they're out of at least Annalise's earshot, just how much do I owe?
A lot.
That is not a number.
Do you want a number, or you just want me to tell you when your debt is paid? It's gonna take you a while.
That is fine. I only hope that it will not be for nothing.
We'll find out. Sounds like you need to get her swords from Nomad.
That is not what I'm worried about.
Fair.
Do you know of where to hide her?
With the chickens.
Just narrows his eyes at a
Listen,
far
it's
angle.
not a bad spot to hide her.
I mean,
I suppose that's the best we can do for right now.
I mean, you can't necessarily hide her in an empty building, so...
Didn't know if you had something magical that might be able to do the trick, something that I can.
I mean, I could, but it would take time.
More time than we have.
Yeah. A lot more time than we have.
We'll have to see what happens.
But we should eating candy instead of hearts, right?
Leaf won't see it. That's what I'm concerned about.
I mean, if you two are just gonna butt heads, one of you is gonna die. Just so you're aware.
This one's aware.
Be perfectly honest. I don't see you winning that fight.
This one, no.
Oh good, well now that that's out of the way. I'm gonna go back to doing my ritual. And you can just talk with your friends and hope that they don't figure out what's actually going on here. Cool. He just goes back to his ritual.
Mm-hmm.
And about 15 minutes later, the party rolls up.
Yeah, at that point.
Everybody but Omri.
Yeah, at that point, Coffin would have gone out. Left Afaro to do his own devices.
yay, we made it. So tired.
It was a short jaunt through the woods.
Yeah, but after everything else that's happened.
Yeah, I know.
That wasn't the tiring part. Or maybe it was, if Abigail was trying to keep up with Leaf.
Cue to Omri passed out of the table.
Right.
You back to the party.
Like a little just stroll, just dripping on the sides.
Where's the green one?
Huh? What?
Darn.
Oh, hey, welcome. Yes, you're here. I knew that. I knew that.
She's not
I
here.
saw you.
She's not with you?
No.
No.
Dang
Well,
it.
there's only one bar in a mile radius that she could be in.
I'm
so...
with Maggie.
Well, right now you are with.
You're with Bill.
This is true. I'm passed out with Bill.
Yeah, you're with alcohol-induced unconscious.
Eh.
Cut to Bill. He's just like, I should have had her sit down first.
She did it standing up, so you just full.
What?
No,
No, I said I
Bill-
went and sat down.
Yeah,
I
Oh,
know.
okay.
yeah, she did.
Yeah.
But Bill was just chuckling to himself, just like, they never
told
make it
you.
past the first one.
Yeah, just I fucking warned you, and we're just playing it up for himself because he's finding it so damn fun. Oh well.
So you're talking about the lake, right? The one where I want us to rent a house at? That's close by.
She's a big. I'm sure she herself.
Just looking at Abigail, so confused.
And Leaf climbs up into the tree.
You know what, fine. You know, at least y'all haven't put up with the incessant drinking.
No, I just want to go to bed. I think Leaf has the right idea.
Leaf, can I at least get that mirror from you?
Why?
Gestures to some tattoos on his body that he cannot. Until recently, I couldn't read this.
You have words on your body that you don't understand?
All of it is written in Dwarvish.
I feel you made a mistake getting words on your body without knowing what they were first, but fine. Here you go.
Alright.
Sure. I want it back, though. Gilmore said he could make something.
Alright.
Alright, so you hold the mirror up to your tattoos.
He's doing like the fucking mirror within a mirror shit.
Mirror within a mirror shit. Well, you'd be fully aware that when you reflect an image, it appears backwards, correct?
But then he's
Yeah.
reflecting it again.
Off of what?
I don't know. He said mirror within a mirror. I assumed he had a second mirror.
This is an abandoned house. I'm pretty sure there's at least one in this damn place.
Nope,
It's
they're all
empty.
broken.
It is completely empty. The interior is like it's not dusty at all. Like I described, like when you guys first got there, the entire inside of it is completely empty.
You think the guy that wears a mask cares about his appearance?
Yeah.
Fair. That is fair.
I mean, it's clean. There's no dust. Because dust is mostly skin. And he has no skin.
Creepy, but sure.
I mean, yeah.
It's basically just like paper, charcoal, and then just fucking writing. This is gonna be a long process for him.
It's going to take you a long time to decipher Dwarvish backwards.
Yeah. Well, we got several hours anyway.
I mean, technically, yes.
Alright, so while he's doing that, what's everybody else doing?
Sleeping.
Is that unanimous? Okay.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Garrus, you get the first word. Who did your tattoos, by the way?
It was a mutual acquaintance of Ragnir's. It was a thing that he had to get done with him in the room, sort of as like what he called a rite of passage. Like, you might as well. If you're gonna be, it was like, if you're gonna be living with me for an extended period of time, you must at least observe some of our rituals.
Okay. Yeah, most of it, and this takes you the entire arrest to do.
Mm-hmm.
It starts off in kind of like a script for the code for fighting in the arenas. So you get your generalized rules,
Mm-hmm.
your behavioral nonsense, and then you get to the point where it says, in the translation where it says, "Dear Garrus, just kidding. You're probably never gonna be able to read this. Penis, LOL."
Wow.
Yeah, that sounds about Ragnar, honestly.
That's why dwarves never take Garrus seriously. He has
Well,
penis written out his body.
It's in the part that's usually covered.
Oh, okay.
So like Ragnar thought it out, so like it's not gonna be out in the open all the time, like when he's wearing clothes. But it was just
the fact that it's there was enough.
just a little joke on the behest of Garrus from Ragnar, permanently scribed into his skin.
That motherfucker.
Please tell me it's in a spot where it would be considered a tramp stamp.
No.
Damn.
It's higher up on the back. But then it actually goes into the rest of the code for combat.
Mm-hmm.
So it's stuff that you've seen before, except for that
But,
little
like,
snippet in the middle.
Goes into the code, takes a break, calls him a bitch basically, and then goes back.
Yeah, basically.
Not only a bitch, an illiterate bitch.
Yep. That's what it boils down to, because Ragnar knows he can't read the language. So he's just like, this will be funny, put this in there.
And the other dude was like, yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, they're dwarves.
Fuck this. Fuck this kid.
They're dwarves. This is the type of shit that they would do.
Oh, absolutely.
Why is your version of dwarves so much more mischievous than mine?
I just picture dwarves as like
like
the
Earth
Josh is
bastards?
much more mischievous than you, Mike.
I guess. Jesus.
I just picture them more of like a have a good time, like freestyle kind of humor.
Okay.
I mean, fair?
Yes, a permanent dick joke.
Yep.
Very, very freeing.
Perfect.
So look, you just had to be there, alright?
I guess.
It's just a prank, bro.
Uh-huh.
Oh god.
That's the appropriate response, Krista.
All right. Yeah. So you effectively decipher the entire coat of arms with joke.
Mm-hmm.
Coat of arms with a joke.
It doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Coat of joking arms.
Yes. Oh god. I keep forgetting her name, even though I'm right here fucking next to her.
Annalise.
Thank you. I keep wanting to say Abigail. That's very wrong.
That is very wrong.
So since Annalise is the new chicken queen for the time being.
Rude.
If the chickens accept her.
The chickens accepted her.
Oh yeah, they flock right to her.
Chicken
Been
queen.
betrayed.
She has seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has food.
Why does she have seeds?
Because
To
Lonnie
feed the
gave her
chicken.
seeds to feed the chicken.
Okay.
I've been betrayed by my own friend.
I mean,
You don't know that.
it could be a completely different talking chicken at this point.
I,
Yeah.
Tori, have been betrayed by my friend.
There you go.
There we go. So I was just gonna, like, at one point be like, "No, Annalise, you need to rest for a little bit. Do not go out there.
Rest is for the weak.
Promise me." I'm very weak and tired, but I'm the one who can supply candy.
There ain't no rest.
I can supply the candy, goddammit.
God, you remind me of my mom. Fine, I'll hang out with the chickens.
Thank you. Boom!
I want more candy, though.
I'll give you 2 handfuls until I wake up again, and I mean a full rest, so... And then I will give you more before we leave.
How long
Do
does
be
that
careful. 8 hours before I'm up again.
Well,
take? God, that's so long.
isn't that 4 for Slonia?
I mean, like, fully up, like...
Oh, fair.
yeah.
Okay. I gotcha.
But, if you could do that, I will give you the big one.
Big old jawbreaker.
The fucking big-ass jawbreaker, man.
Okay. I guess. I'll just hang out with the chickens then.
Listen, Annalise, I know it seems kind of... It is bullshit, but... My friends out there don't understand. They will try and kill you. Again.
Fine.
Thank you. She gives her 3 handfuls instead.
Like, holds them, like, trying to balance them with the seeds. Ends up spilling some seeds, and the chickens just lose their fucking minds. She just sits down in the corner.
All
Great
hail the
time.
queen.
Ah, shit.
They all gain the sentience to speak. Just to say, all hail the queen, and then all of them, except for one, go back to just a temporary burst.
Alright, so, with everybody, except for Garrus, taking a rest. Something else you wanted to say?
Underneath leaf.
No, I was trying to remember what the fuck the spell I wanted to switch out with was.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, you determined that everybody gets their long rest in, except for Garrus and Omri.
Mm-hmm.
So Omri wakes up a couple hours before everybody else does.
Oh.
To that segment we did earlier. So if you're new in the stream and haven't seen it yet, watch that when it gets uploaded. It's a good time. And yeah, Maggie has since walked away from you in your hour of desperation.
Maggie! How could this happen to me?
Oh my god.
You're holding on to that for hours.
I made no mistakes.
I wouldn't say that.
Hey,
God knows
Omri-
where to
Omri-
run.
My
Omri
heart
thinks
was
she hasn't made any mistake.
ripped out of my chest.
Omri doesn't think she's made any mistakes.
Exactly.
It hurt really bad.
Oh,
I
God.
kinda died.
You
But no,
definitely
that
died.
brought me back to life. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, we're breaking down at every.
I mean, I'm still exhausted now. I need to go to bed.
You don't know where the rest of us are.
I know, but I'm too hungover to really know. But
Fair.
I guess I'll leave. Oh, I'll pay for. Oh wait, I didn't buy anything technically. I got the drink for free.
You got the drink for free. Yeah, it's 350 gold. You didn't have to pay.
Oh, sick. I leave
Jesus.
a platinum piece for Bill for being a bro and getting me wasted. And
So you-
0.2 seconds flat.
You leave a platinum piece sitting on a table in a tavern.
No, I go to the bar and leave it there.
Oh, okay.
I tell them it's for Bill.
Okay. You see Ulfric takes it and looks at the jars and puts it into the empty one.
Bill! Wait, are they all empty or just Bill's?
No, just Bill's.
Oh, Bill!
I mean, I work for tips, man.
He doesn't get much customers.
Yeah, it's the night shift.
He's,
leave an extra
he only works from when the time that Ulfric and Maggie go to bed to the time that they get up, which is about 6 hours.
I leave another one.
Okay.
Also for Bill.
Just like, hey, here's rent.
You do so.
Someone has a
Maggie
new
just-
favorite customer.
At the bar.
Someone has a customer.
Is Maggie just at her usual post?
Yeah, Maggie's just standing in her normal spot.
I don't want to pay you, Maggie, because then it feels like I'm paying you for friendship. And I just want us to be real friends, not paid friends. One day. When my head doesn't hurt so much. Also, did my friends come in? I think I already asked you this, but did they pop by? Did anyone come by?
They have not come in the last minute since you asked me the first time.
Right. Okay, if they do, tell them I'm... Actually, I don't really know where I'm going, so tell them I was here, I guess. And
Okay.
maybe I'll see you again.
I hope not.
Oh, Maggie, I thought we were getting closer. I didn't even fight this time.
Which is good, you're improving.
I know.
Alright, you're welcome back here then.
Hey, you're a real one, Maggie.
Maybe sober next time.
It's a long shot.
I'm definitely not drinking that thing again. No, that was great,
didn't
but
like-
awful.
You didn't like the knockout punch?
No. No, I just asked for what was strongest, and I see I was a fool.
I mean, yeah, it's very high concentration alcohol mixed with fruit punch.
Oh, that's what that was.
Really brings out the flavor.
It really did. For the
And also
half a
the
second,
knockout.
for the half a second I could taste it before I passed out. It was pretty delicious.
Yeah, Bill said you went down like a bowling ball.
Yeah,
Hitting bowling
I had
pin.
already been drinking prior, and you know, the heart ripping thing, so I was probably in a vulnerable state.
Right.
Anyways,
have
I'm
fun.
gonna go try and find my friends, so let's never have this kind of conversation again. Bye. Please.
Just Maggie's absolute dispassion. Just, I don't care. Leave,
Yeah.
please.
I go back to the house,
Alright.
because I am getting paid for dying.
You go back to the house, and the trail of blood that was there is gone.
Oh, fun.
You see a couple of guards standing out front of the house again. The gate still, like, cracked open, as it wasn't completely closed from the last time people went through it. The front door is closed. The remnants of a fire are gone. It's calm and peaceful.
Cool. I walk up to the gate and the guards.
Alright, you walk up to the gates and go inside, and the guards are just looking at you weird.
Guys, it hasn't been that long. Wait, are these the same guards as when I left?
No.
Oh, never mind. Shit.
It's been 8 hours.
This is fair. Time has lost all meaning. I died, came back, and then basically died again, all in the span of a very short period of time.
All a span of
Yeah.
about 9 hours.
Yeah.
Second one was by choice.
Well, not really.
Well,
You
It was-
chose
I
to
didn't-
drink.
I
It
know,
was a
but I didn't
choice.
know it was gonna do that.
You said the strongest.
Again, that's
It's-
not.
It's
wasn't
Josh.
the- Wasn't the intent?
She got surprised, fucked up.
You say that's Josh, but this was she didn't know.
Yeah.
So I have your boss owes me money. I
Oh.
fixed a problem in his basement. And my friends, I think, have all left because I haven't found them. But we haven't gotten paid. Or at least I haven't gotten paid. And he was
They,
asleep
like-
when he left, so we definitely haven't gotten paid.
They glance at each other. And they give you like the nod to go inside.
Thank you. Sort of
Wait.
wobbles a little, but makes it in. Also gets Pim out of her hair and like tries to arrange the weird hair nest that has been created on her head.
It just falls out.
Pim on her shoulder. Go inside.
Alright. You're inside. Where are you going?
Oh fuck. Or just like, oh, she like kind of does that thing where she like puts one ear to her shoulder and then covers her other ear to not hear herself yell, and she just goes like, "Hello? Is anyone home?"
No.
Shut up, ominous voice.
Shut
I
up,
don't
voice
wanna
of
hear-
leaf.
I don't want to hear it from you. I got
What's
a bone to
your
pick with you.
What's your passive perception -4?
Oh fuck, that's right. My passive perception -4 is a 12.
Okay. Yeah, seems empty.
Why would they wouldn't let me in the house if there was no one here. I just kind of walk around trying to be as loud as possible while yelling. And I don't
Okay.
remember the guy's
I don't
name.
think you can
Fuck.
get much louder than that.
What was his name?
I don't think
What
we actually
was
got
his-
his name.
Did we ever get his name?
Oh, he told you his name.
We did. I don't remember it.
Frick!
I remember it, but I'm not there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, even if we did, none of us were there.
Rude, Mike! Thought we were friends!
That doesn't negate the
Anyways, I
fact
just
that
keep yelling. I'm like, hello, family, not mine, the house. Hello? Small
Not
child that I
mine.
scared. I'm really sorry, by the way.
Mr. Homeowner,
Hello? Yeah. Hello?
Oh god.
Anyone?
Mr. Homesman.
Someone?
Watch, they're just gonna be in the dining room looking at you like you're fucking stupid.
Right.
I try
Just like-
and find my way back to where the dining room was, if I can.
All right. Yeah,
far.
you go in the door and turn left.
Oh, yes, that's right. I forgot.
And
We
it-
came from upstairs last time, so I'm very confused.
And the dining room is it's not like directly to the left because there's a hallway that kind of branches out past it.
Yeah.
But yes, there is a short distance to the dining room.
Is the door to the dining room open?
There is no door to the dining room.
I knock on
It's
the
just an open
door
hallway.
frame-ish
All right.
kind of thing. The
You
wall.
do so.
And then go in.
All right, you enter into an empty dining room.
Fuck! I continue my meandering and yelling. Also,
Okay.
is there any food on the table of the dining room?
Yes.
What is there?
Well, it's breakfast food.
Dope. I grab some toast.
Okay.
Or bread, I guess. I don't know if toast is a thing in...
In this fancy of a house,
Do
it would be.
toasters exist?
Well, they've got
They do
other
now.
means of
I
cooking
guess
it.
you could toast it. Yeah, okay, anyways. I grab toast.
Sure.
And then
The
continue
nearest
my
bread thing.
meandering and yelling.
All right. You round the corner out of the dining room into the hallway, and there's a door open in front of you. And there's a kid sitting in the doorway playing with a small toy car.
What's a car?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. I know.
Done.
A small toy
She
device.
like stops
Never-
yelling
A,
and she's
a
like,
small toy carriage.
There
thank
you
you.
go.
There you go.
I was kind of hoping he was gonna stick with it.
She
I
stops
did.
yelling and she's just like,
Car chauffeur carriage.
hey,
Well,
kid,
Nice. save.
hello, kid.
Who are you?
Oh, your dad hired me to fix his basement.
What?
Yeah, where's your parents?
I think they're upstairs.
Cool. Do you want to show me where so I don't wander around your house?
so I don't look like a psycho.
There's like there's 5 different staircases you can take.
Exactly. I will get very confused. Do you want to show me?
Fine.
Thank
And
you.
then I will break your toy.
Why? She's not that
I know. I know.
Well, he walks out
Kids.
past you,
She's not mean to kids.
past the front door into the library, and you see sitting in a chair at a table is another child.
Oh no, do I recognize either? Wait, which kid do I recognize?
Well, this one is the one that you encountered that you spoke to is a young boy who was sitting in his room. So this one you're guessing you have never encountered before. And then you go out into the library and see a young girl
Oh no,
sitting at
wait.
a table reading.
Shit, this is the one that I... Ah!
To be fair, you never got what she looked like when you entered
Fair.
the house.
I know it was a kid.
Yes. You know it was a young kid.
Well, this one didn't seem freaked out to see me, so...
But you recognize this girl. This is Sarah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute!
Yep. The one that sold you all that shit.
Gave her so much money.
Yep. And she lives in a nice house.
She wasn't ever poor! What a little shit!
Oh, hey, look, it's that Patsy.
Like,
Come to
I
give me more
know
money?
You. She's like, what are you doing in the... Did you buy a house with all the money I gave you?
Wow.
Oh man.
To be fair, she probably could have.
I like how she's
Maybe not.
confronting a literal child.
Do your parents know that you sell things to strangers on the street?
Mmm.
Are you actually asking her this?
No, because this child will be terrified of me.
Yeah, she's just reading away her book. just, like,
Okay, where now, kid?
Glances up at you as you walk past and doesn't seem to recognize you.
I clearly recognize her.
She doesn't pick up on it.
I give her a side eye.
Okay.
When she's not looking at me. And not mean, just like, you.
He leads you through a few rows of the library before taking a left turn and going into a tower.
Is this the same tower?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
And he points to a staircase off to the side of the tower. That goes up about halfway up between... So the ladder's still there. But there's a staircase now on that other side that juts out from the wall. Goes up about halfway. It says, there's the way up. Go down the hall. And the third door on the right is Dad's office. He's probably there. If he's not there, then he's not home, and I don't know what to tell you.
Thanks, kid.
And he holds out his hand.
Did your parents teach both of you to swindle strangers?
Yeah?
You know what? I appreciate the honesty. I give them a platinum.
It
Wow,
ain't
all
it
right.
ain't swindling if it's honest work.
I mean, to be fair, that's how we got kind of started all of this shit.
Yeah.
I like this kid. He's got moxie.
He takes and just pockets it in his pocket in his t-shirt. Got the t-shirt pocket.
All right, later.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's wearing a nice polo.
Very, very finely dressed. Casual, fine clothing.
Business casual.
The rich
Yeah.
kid.
He's a rich
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah, preppy rich.
He's
Anyways,
he's 10 gold richer
Follow-
now.
Yeah. I follow his directions.
All right, you do so, and you go up. The third door on the right is opened, and you peek around the corner, and nobody's there.
I hate you so goddamn much. Hello? Look both ways across the hall. Go in.
Okay, you enter the room.
I don't like touch anything, but I like look at like, is there like a desk or anything with stuff on it?
There is a desk, but there's nothing on it. Except for a singular ink pen. Actually, a quill, but yeah.
We knew it.
Yeah.
I am way too fucked up to do anything fucked up. I leave. I try and find
Okay.
Sarah. I go back to the room Sarah was in.
Alright, you go back to the stairs, you go down the stairs, enter the library, and she's sitting at a table, reading a book.
Is she older than the other one?
Slightly.
Close. Okay.
Yeah, they're close in age. It's hard to tell which one is older, but if you had to pinpoint, just by height, Sarah would be older. Because she's pretty significantly taller.
This is more Tori because I'm just dumb. But did I actually learn her name? Like Omri? Did she learn her name?
Yeah, she told you.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
What is
Lots
her real
happened.
name?
right.
Oh, who knows?
Hopefully her
Hey. Sarah.
What?
I had a lot of things I wanted to say here, but the most pressing one is where's your dad?
I don't know, probably just robbing some poor people on the streets.
So it's like a family affair? Is that
Yeah.
what I'm getting at here? Is that how you guys got this house? It's impressive, I must say.
I don't know, Dad bought it. Just live here.
Okay. Jeez.
I love these
I
kids.
just
so
live
much.
here.
Just
Preteen
live
sass. God damn. There is nothing stronger or more freaking angry. No way to make yourself feel worse than a preteen sassing you.
I like the I just live here defense.
Yeah.
No, I just live here.
Do you know when he left?
Right after breakfast,
Do you know when he'll be back?
when he's done robbing the poor.
How long does that normally take?
40 years?
Omri's eye just like twitch.
Omri contemplating punching a child.
She's still reading her book.
She hasn't even looked up.
Not at all.
Will you give me an
Oof.
honest answer if I pay you for one?
That depends how much you pay.
Children are gonna make you go broke.
Who needs money?
I
I
mean,
can
yes.
resummon Pim 19 times. I'm good.
You need money because you drink all the time.
I just take drinks from other people.
Yeah,
Do not
yeah.
learn
She
anything
usually
with
steals it.
women.
To be fair, I
You,
willingly gave her wine.
Yep,
you
see?
mentioned money, and she looks up at you finally, And it dawns on her, and you see the expression on her face change when she realizes that she's the one that sold you all that stuff on the street.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be, you're the one who attacked me in my bedroom.
She's human, she can't see.
Oh, this is fair.
You didn't see her, she didn't see you.
I just grabbed a small being.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah.
So,
She looks at you, she goes, I like your swords.
thanks. They're not for sale. Or for
Oh.
stolen.
Oh, that sucks.
Or for stolen.
It's a good thing I'm accepting gifts then.
What kind of gifts are you expecting?
I like your swords.
No, it's not gonna happen, kid, no matter how much you try.
Oh, that sucks.
It does, doesn't it? Life sucks, get used to it. One day you're just cleaning out someone's basement, next thing you know, you have no heart. So,
Are you sure you had one when you went down there?
Ooh.
you know,
Oofda.
I could feel it beating, so that's probably the only way I could tell.
Fair enough. She just goes back to reading.
Just like walk up and put my hand on her book.
Your hand passes through her book.
Okay, now that's just cheating. Come on.
Who reads an illusory book?
Sarah.
You see, she pulls her hands away, revealing like really weird technology that winds the gloves on her hands.
Oh, fancy.
You interrupted me.
I did interrupt you. And I will keep interrupting you until you tell me how long until your dad gets home.
Who knows?
Where's her mother in all of this?
You know, I'm sure you know.
Great question.
How sturdy is the table that she's reading on?
Oh.
Are you leaning on the table?
No, I just like glancing at it. Does it look like a solid wood table or something? Or is it just like a little flimsy IKEA table? Like, what are we
It
talking
looks
here?
pretty solid.
Oh, okay, cool.
She's gonna go broke by children and get her ass beat by a mother. It's gonna be great.
I'm not gonna hurt the kids. What's wrong with you?
You never said you were gonna hurt the kids. You said the
Flashback
mother's
to
gonna
9
beat your
hours
ass
previous.
for harassing the kids.
I sit cross-legged. I get on the table and sit cross-legged on the table, directly in front of her.
Okay.
Wait, first I actually test to make sure the table's not an illusion. Wait a minute. Is it a real table?
It's a real table.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I like it. There's the momentary pause of wait. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
It's the Wile E. Coyote effect.
Yeah,
I heard
exactly.
Josh inhale and I like went into like fight or flight mode.
Yeah. The panic set in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sit on the table.
When's your dad getting home?
Good question.
When's your dad getting home?
She sets her hand on the table, and you phase through it.
That's just rude.
And
Oh, poor Pim.
yeah, you'd be tall enough. You phase through, and she lifts her hand, and you are stuck in the table. Right at the neck.
Can I like get up and walk away with the table?
Make a strength check.
-4?
Yep.
And at disadvantage
Shit.
because she's exhausted.
Yeah.
Ah, sick. Strength check. Oh god. Oh, come on. Scroll up. Scroll up. There we go. Sick. Ah, the other one was a 19.
Yeah, it's a 3.
Yeah, you struggle to get up, and she just smiles. It's like, have fun, and she just walks off.
Oh, ouch.
You see her go up to the wall, put her hand to the wall, and just walk through it.
I have a nap.
I mean,
Okay.
I decide to have a rest.
Just gives up halfway through. It's like, whatever, fine.
She's like,
yeah.
I'm not even. She's like, nope. This is the
make
life
the best
I
of
will
a bad
lead.
situation, I guess.
Yeah, I'd say you get your short rest in.
Dope.
Because it's really uncomfortable.
Yeah, you come back to reality, and the little boy is driving like the carriage over the top of your head, and he's got another car, like a carriage. I almost said car. Another
did say car.
carriage with a big opening in the back of it, and Pim is just sitting in it.
Aww.
Ah,
At least
Awesome.
Pim's
Driving
having
him
fun.
around. I was gonna
Yeah.
say, as long as they don't hurt Pim, I don't care.
You're just driving him around. The little boy is.
I've been that kid. It's fun.
He just he drives him in circles, and the whole time Pim's head is just looking at you.
Oh, and doing like the
I picture the limited expression Pim has on his face is just concern.
Yeah.
Just,
Mom?
what did you do this time?
Hey, kid.
Hey, you're awake.
I am. Do you actually have a name?
Yeah, I'm
like
Timothy.
the other one? Timothy. Timothy, are you nicer than your sister?
No.
Okay.
At least it's honest.
Well, I was
Yeah,
gonna
at
say,
least
at
you're
least
honest.
these parents raised some honest ass kids.
Yeah. You kids may be assholes, but at least
Are
you
you
own
having
it.
fun with my owl?
Yeah.
Were you nice to my owl?
Yeah, I didn't hurt him.
Good.
It's
That's
a him,
very-
right? He just keeps saying hoot hoot.
Yes, he's adorable, I know. Can you get me out of this table?
No.
Only your sister can get me out of this table?
Yeah, Dad doesn't trust me with that technology.
Do you know
So-
how long till your dad's back?
No.
Hmm.
He doesn't tell us. He just goes.
Is your mom
And he
home?
he shakes his head after he says that. No. Mom's on a business trip.
Where?
Something about a tangerine coast.
A tangerine coast?
That's pretty good.
Are they like?
That's really good.
Is that like? What do they sell? A lot of like oranges there or something?
He shrugged.
Mangoes, actually.
No,
Oh,
they
the
have very,
picture from the clowns.
they've got a very bustling papaya industry.
Yeah.
Shut up.
It's all coconuts.
All right. I will try and. Can I guess I'll try and break out of the table now, which isn't gonna work. But we'll
Wait,
try
no,
anyway.
I
Can
wouldn't
I even
the
break out
table.
of the table?
I mean, your hands are free. It's just your neck that's stuck.
Yes, but unfortunately, I don't think I can walk through any doors with a table around my neck.
No. I would also point out, when you regain your consciousness, you can tell that your swords aren't there.
I fucking knew it. You didn't say it at first, so I was like, oh, we're in the clear. No, you waited to rub it in.
At least not the only one who had their fucking shit jammed.
Ah, you got Garrus. But much less ceremoniously. You got Garrus by a kid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not
To be fair-
by a fighter.
I have a point of exhaustion. Leave me alone.
And you antagonized a kid.
But yeah,
And I
yeah,
also have a
but, like,
-4 to all of my d20s.
Like this
I
is a thing that
died
I feel like
yesterday.
only would happen to Omri.
It does, and I don't mind. Anyway,
It's fantastic.
Kid, I'm gonna need you to back up like far away. Like take Pim and go like 60 feet away.
Behind the book.
Are you planning on breaking something?
Probably this table. At least I'm gonna try, and I would not like you to get process because that's just mean.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you break something in the library, you wake the golems, right?
Though I'm sorry. Right, I forgot. There's fucking.
We didn't know there were golems in here.
Those have been
Yeah,
a very
that was ringing
good
a bell.
acquisition.
We
But
knew
no.
there were golems because I remember him talking about them.
No, yeah, that's fair.
Oh, yeah.
Right, because he gave fucking Kafka the manual.
Do I still have my money?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
just took the swords.
She
I think.
just took the swords.
Hmm.
She's at least honorable in what she does.
Yeah.
It was the son that wanted money.
No, well, she said there was a price for, I guess, yeah, they're... Anyways.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, the price was the swords.
How much do I have to give you to go steal that glove from your sister?
Well, I can get in a lot of trouble.
But you could
Well.
also get a lot of money.
What's it worth to you?
I'll give you 10 platinum.
That's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money. If you can go get that glove from your sister and get me out of this table, you get 10 platinum.
Okay.
Ranger's honor.
All right.
Try and hold up 3 fingers and just like crash my hand to the table.
He turns invisible, and
Jeez.
It's like Home Alone, but the kids are against each other.
he comes back after you hear. It's about 5 minutes later. You hear shouting
Oh no.
coming from somewhere you can't see because you can't turn your head, and it's from the staircase area that you were in before, and a little while later, after you hear screaming throughout pretty much the entire house, you hear a thud, and then he comes running back with one of the gloves in his hand. It's like, I got the glove!
Good, get me out of here, kid.
Give me the money! I'll trade you.
Do I trust him?
Make an insight check of -4.
I
don't really think you have
And
a
it's
choice
bad.
right now.
This is it.
I know. Oh my god, this is the worst. Why am I in this? A 12, not even.
An
It's an 8. And if it wasn't a disadvantage, it was a
Yep.
natural 20.
He's
Most
ready to give this
honorable-
glove up.
Most
Like-
honorable kid ever.
Yeah, he's just been chased. He's ready to give this
Whatever,
glove
I
up.
roll him 10 fucking platinum.
All right. Goes, okay, now that I got the glove and you paid me for getting the glove, how much do you want for the glove?
No.
Oh.
When I sent you, I said you had to get the glove and get me out of the table. That was the deal. I said it, you heard me. Don't go back on your word now. It'll make you into a very bad person later on.
Come on.
He sits there and he thinks about it for a second. It's like, all right, I just got to figure out how this glove works. And he puts it on, and like,
This kid's gonna kill me, watch!
No, he's just gonna disappear through the floor.
His sister's gonna come in and just fucking tackle him. It's what's gonna happen.
so he puts the glove on. Is like, does it? And he like crunches his hand. It's like, okay, do I touch the table? And he puts his hand on the table, and doesn't do anything. It's like, I swear this is what she does. Maybe I need the other glove.
Oh no.
There you go.
God, I love this.
Your fate's in the hands of 2 kids, which are basically Iron Man.
Omri is in the in a stockade of her own making.
I'll go get the other glove if we can agree on 200 gold for the other glove.
So 20 platinum.
Yeah.
If Omri has that much left.
I do.
Okay.
15.
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage -4.
Mother! Fucker. Never getting out of this fucking table!
Hey.
Oh my
4.
god!
4.
Why can't I roll well?
20.
25.
For the second glove, and if you can't get me out of the table, you have to help me convince your sister to get me out of the table.
Deal.
Feel like that's a losing battle.
Go get him, kid.
All right. He can't turn invisible again, so he just runs. He's like, I should probably go before she wakes up again. And he runs up to her room and comes back down shortly after with the other glove and puts it on. It's like, okay. And he puts both hands on the table. And it doesn't work.
I swear to God. Come on, what else does she do? There's gotta be something. Does she say a word? Does she, like, clap her hands? Fucking snap her fingers?
I feel like she, like, clicks her hand some way, and he, like, puts one hand on the table and does, like a snapping motion, and then the table just, like, falls away, and you're free.
Dope! I roll out from the table.
I will point out that he wouldn't do that until you paid him, so.
Oh, that's fine. He has my money.
Yeah.
God, this kid has made 310 gold off Omri.
I went from like I have 1 platinum left.
Oof.
I had 21 left on that last week.
And like the second you get free, you hear, Timothy, you weren't supposed to free her! And then the kids chase after each other for the rest of the house. And then you hear
swords.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no.
Wait,
they're
the
not
small...
drawn, but
Oh,
They're just-
okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? Sorry? I didn't
The
hear what you
small
said.
girl just has
your
the swords on
On
her
her.
as she chases her brother through the house.
Does she... How is this small child carrying around 2 long swords?
because they are magical.
They shrunk to fit her.
Yep.
She's had an hour to attune to. Oh my god.
Yep.
That's pretty great.
That's hilarious.
So
So they're
she's-
child-sized long swords.
Yep.
So to Omri, they're like daggers.
Yep.
This is going great.
And she just chases after her brother through the house.
Are they on, like, a pattern?
Oh no, this is wild and sporadic.
Frenetic, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I wait until it seems like they're gonna be passing by me.
Okay.
And if ever at any point they do pass by me, I wait for Timothy to get by and I try and trip Sarah.
Okay. You do so. And Sarah just kind of ignores you as she's chasing Timothy. So for this, you'll need to make an athletics check at disadvantage -4.
You are going to trip that child and cut her head off.
She's fine.
And I will contest with an acrobatics check from her.
Oh god,
Yeah,
this little
that
kid's
makes
gonna
sense.
fucking juke me. At a
So,
10,
a
probably
10.
gonna juke me.
Well, she rolled a 19, so
Think
she-
good.
she just like sees it coming, jumps over your foot, does a roll, and then punches her brother in the back of the head and knocks him out.
Oh,
Okay, rude.
And then takes the gloves, puts them back on, and faces through the wall.
I go check on Timothy.
Okay. He's fine, just unconscious.
Oh god.
That's damn no.
I pick him up and like carry him into the library onto like a
What did
Still
you
in the
do to my
library.
son?
Oh, okay. You said they were running around everywhere.
Oh yeah, yeah, right now.
Okay, well I put him into a chair so he's not like on the floor.
Okay.
And then I
Yeah.
guess I'll just wait for him to wake up.
Yeah, it doesn't take very long.
He's
He
just
regains
spraying on
consciousness after like a few seconds. Just like,
Just
whoa,
enough to rattle him, really.
Should have took your money back.
did you hit me?
No. A kid, if I hit you, it would have hurt a lot more.
That hurt really bad.
Yeah, it would have hurt a lot more, trust me.
Oh, Sarah took her gloves. Okay, I'm gonna take a nap. And
Okay,
he just like gets up and goes to his room.
bye. I just go meandering around the house for Sarah.
Okay. Mhm. Make an investigation check.
At disadvantage,
disadvantage,
-4,
-4.
yes, thank you! Said investigation.
Yes.
A 0.
Yeah, you don't find her anywhere.
And I'm
You
just
You're not even sure she's even exists at this point.
I'm just wandering this house with no purpose to life.
Yeah. How long are you doing that for?
Oh, I eventually stop and I send Pim to go look for her.
Okay. Well, Pim can make an investigation check.
At normal, minus 9.
Yeah.
Normal. It's not one of his skills.
Nope, so it's a straight intelligence check.
Which is not good for Pim. Pim also has a -4 because it's not perception.
Well, at least it's not a -8.
Yeah.
12.
Wow.
Pim rolled better than me.
Doesn't find her, but like, wow.
Good job, Pim.
He finds the pantry.
Yeah, that sounds about
He
right.
finds the birdseed.
He finds the hidden mouse den.
I just go hang out near like the foyer and wait for one of the parents to come home. Well, I guess the dad, since mom's away on a business trip.
Yeah, to the Tangerine Coast.
Yeah.
All right. We'll come back to that. Rest of the party. It's about the time you wake up.
Okay.
So anybody that got a long rest in, you get your long rest in.
Cool.
So Anya, you look over and Annalise is asleep, covered in chickens.
Amazing.
Perfect.
Like, literally covered. The only thing showing are her eyes, and they're closed.
She is the chicken.
She is the chicken queen. I did promise an all-powerful being who is mentally like 12.
Right.
Jawbreaker a shit ton of candy though.
Yeah?
So like, I'm just gonna shove it in like a small bag and like
Let's leave it next
under
to
her, like carefully put it underneath the chickens, like in her hands.
Okay. Garrus, you just finished translating your tattoos.
Yeah.
And everyone else wakes up.
I go out into the main area. Like 7 pounds of candy left. Holy shit.
Yeah, she took a significant margin.
Yep. She's a growing child.
Sure.
Already
finding out
already
that
full
Kane
grown.
Growing
good.
regressing child.
It was also like locked up, so like it
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah, those mental faculties are kind of fucked.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Well, that was a good night's sleep there. I actually dreamt.
I just walk out and Garrus is like looking at a mirror, just like, right, yep. I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? It's great.
But yeah, that was a good sleep there, Cal.
Yeah, it was alright.
It seems like I had a better dream than past few days.
Well, that's good.
Yes. Why is Solania looking at Garrus all intent like?
As Garrus is like shirtless.
It's very confused, like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'll explain it later.
Yeah, not too sure I want to know, actually.
In the meantime, Leaf, Mirror.
Thank you.
Did you get any sleep,
Hey,
Garrus?
where's Omri?
She's still not back yet.
Oh?
This one does not see her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought she was.
Although this one
At
supposes
Elise
it
will
is
be back.
it is morning time. She may have gone back to attempt to receive payment. If she is awake.
Well, we should probably go help her.
Yes.
Please, for the love of God, save me.
If she's not back by now, she's probably doing a very bad job.
Do you want me to send a message to her?
Oh, she's probably got into a fight by now. Oh god, yeah, we should go.
We may wish to leave before we send the message.
Okay.
We may want to start moving as we send it, yes.
I just hope she doesn't call me short step or something. I don't know.
This
Honestly,
one thinks
I don't
that
think it's worth the spell slot.
That's true.
this one thinks that
If
she
she's
would
not-
do so regardless.
Yeah, if she's not at the house, then we'll do ascending, but if she's at...
Yeah.
Okay.
And truthfully, if she's not there, then we'll just go into town and listen for the sound of fighting. Point.
We will find her in some way.
Check the jail.
I don't think she would be fighting. Didn't she just die? She'd probably be like super
Think about
exhausted.
her.
This one does not think that death would stop her from doing so.
If anything, it would make her want to fight more.
Yes.
She might get
Okay.
argumentative, and then they start a fight, and then she's gonna fight back, and then it gets a mess.
She needs anger management.
Oh, yes.
That's when Leaf should do
I
his
think-
therapeutic thing.
I don't
think
think
fighting
Leaf.
is her anger management.
Probably.
I don't think a Leaf would help.
You cannot manage something you do not think is a problem.
Go.
In any,
What I've learned.
this one thinks we should be going. We need to find Omri before starting towards lights.
Alright, so you guys make your way back to Turst. Where are you headed first?
The house.
Makes sense. It is the first stop.
Yeah, it's the first stop, and
We didn't
Omri.
see eggs on the way.
oh
Nope.
yeah.
Well,
Okay.
it's not the next day yet. It's still the same day.
That's true.
That's also fair. Yeah.
Just
It
later
is,
in the
it
day.
is still technically the same day. Yeah.
He's gotta find Bacon and then talk to Bacon.
And then report back.
Alright, and so you guys head to the house. Find the guards outside are different than the ones before. You see a splattering of paint that looks like it fell out from one of the upper windows. It's now like all over the front yard.
Okay.
And the guards are just kind of ignoring it. They're just staring off ahead, and they see you.
Has a half-orc woman been by here?
Yes,
Is she inside?
unfortunately.
We will go collect her.
Thank you.
I have done nothing to these guards. What the fuck?
Not to the guards, no.
Yeah.
But there's paint outside, which means that the children are riled up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we fix the
They
stairs,
don't get
but
paid
the
enough for this
repairs
shit,
are
man.
So one of them just opens the door for you. Right as two kids go running by.
Do either of them have swords on their backs?
Yes.
I grab the one that has swords on her back.
Okay. Make an athletics check.
Okay,
Not at disadvantage, and not with -4.
correct.
Do you want help?
I think this is more of a reactionary thing. I don't think
It's a
you can
reactionary thing, yep.
Alright.
Yeah, something that would be happening before Garrus even realized it.
17.
Ooh, 18.
Oh, wow.
She's a wily
I
one.
like scratch her clothes or something.
Yeah, you just like reach out, attempt to nab her. She's just like,
Nope.
fuck, and just runs off.
No, thank you, cat.
I just completely bolt around back in front of her. Stop.
No. And she just reaches and goes through the ground.
Whole person?
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna
okay.
Well,
I'm gonna
hang
go
on, we
find
got hold person.
Omri.
Yeah, we got the whole
Oh,
person
yeah, come
first,
find me.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your DC?
16.
Alright, she fails.
Okay,
She
there we
just
go.
like, huh?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
sorry.
I just
Can
collect the
I
swords
just
from
need
her
those?
back.
Yep.
Timothy just looks, she's like, holy shit, what did you do to her?
She'll be fine. Give her a minute.
Is it like, oh no, or like, oh?
Just like, more like, that's kind of cool. I wish I could do that.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh. I wish I could do that. That'd help.
He's like, oh wait, don't do that to me, and he just runs off.
I'm gonna go collect our other child. My
Yeah.
other child.
Alright,
Yeah.
Later.
you find her upstairs.
I'm just chilling.
Yep.
I picture she's just sitting on the floor in one of the hallways, just.
I'm following specifically.
No, I'm just sitting there, just like waiting it out.
Waiting for Pim to come back.
Omri, what are you doing?
I mean, I don't know. I got bored. You guys are the ones who left, so I just stayed here.
Insight check.
It's literally what I did. I'm not lying. So go for it.
Hey, why did the small child have your swords?
Oh, that's a fun story. Did you guys find her, by the way? I sort of gave
Yeah.
up on the chase. I was waiting for her to like come down from like a children's energy high.
Yeah. Garrus held person and they took your swords back.
Oh, okay, cool. Anyways, the dad's not here. We still haven't been paid. That's about it.
I think we just did
Right.
free labor.
So how's it going?
Right.
Oh, you know, death affects everyone differently. She just gets up and walks away.
Casually.
Do you want your swords?
Oh, well, I was walking to find you guys since
Yeah.
Melania
'cause
went
they're
to
still
find
in the
me.
house. Yeah. They haven't left yet.
I went to go find the other of our group and Abigail just came with me. You guys were outside with the kids.
Yeah,
Right.
and then the other group just left. So, whatever. No biggie. Maggie and I bonded, so I call it a win.
Oh, you mean she didn't deck you? Impressive.
Yeah, I know. We're one step closer to friendship.
Maggie, where do I need?
Maybe
where
next
do I
time if you
know
don't
that
show
name?
up and start a fight, you'll be
I
even better
fought
friends.
not a soul.
Oh,
I haven't fought a single person since you guys left. I don't know. Jeez.
I'm very proud of you.
I'm not 5. She walks away.
I mean,
Oh boy, but you act like it sometimes.
Yeah.
I whistle for Pim.
He comes out 10 pounds heavier somehow.
Yeah, he just comes flying back.
He's gone from owl to plushy owl.
Poke his belly.
Woot woot.
I go look for the others.
It's like one of those squeeze toys. Poke his.
Yeah, so we go back outside, I guess.
alright.
Yeah.
Because the child is paralyzed, I've been taking this minute to scold her.
She can't move, so there's.
She has to take it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I give Omri her sword.
Not gonna question what happened.
I ruffle Sarah's hair and then leave without saying anything.
Is there
You
anything
ruffle
else
her
we should
hair and
know?
it falls back into the exact same place.
Yep.
Is there anything else we should know that isn't on your person?
I don't know. I do a check. Is everything else still there?
Yeah, everything else is there.
Yep. Yep, we're all good.
Alright.
Everything except most of your money.
Yeah, but we don't know.
You
that.
don't know that.
And I don't think Omri would admit that.
All right. You guys go to leave, and Felix comes in the door as you are getting ready to leave.
Oh, that's
Perfect timing.
That's his name.
Yeah, it took me a while to remember it too.
You were just
Yeah,
calling him
I
Bacon.
I legitimately couldn't remember.
Nice.
Yeah, he's just carrying a bunch of groceries. It's like, oh. I wasn't expecting you all this
Well-
early in the day.
You owe us money.
We weren't expecting us either.
Alright. Let me just find my coin purse. Hold this. He just hands Omri a bag.
Like, okay.
Omri just holding it awkwardly, like I guess.
Pulls out his coin purse. Pulls out a bag from said coin purse. Puts coin purse back. Trades the coin purse with the food.
Mm-hmm.
Have fun. And just walks off toward the kitchen.
Have you seen eggs?
No, I didn't get any eggs at the grocery store today.
I'm talking about the
He's just talking to
goblin.
Bacon, and we'll meet him back.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Alright.
Like, well, eggs just kind of does his own thing.
Alright.
Sure, he's fine. Rounds the corner.
Why does he need to talk to Bacon? This one was not aware that Goblin could speak to food.
Anything can be food if you try hard enough.
Fair.
Okay, Willy Wonka.
Okay, not what I meant by that, but sure.
Yeah. I just Goblin just nods. That does not answer this one's question. Is he
It's
speaking
not-
to pigs?
It sounded like Bacon was the name of somebody.
Eggs is
Similar-
off to find
similar to
someone.
how his name is Eggs.
Yeah, he's off to find someone named Bacon. See us here tomorrow.
Possible another goblin.
This one would not be surprised.
Anyways, let's go. Walking away.
Alright. And you
where
leave
exactly
the house.
are we?
And as you leave the house and the door shuts behind you,
Yeah.
we're gonna end here tonight.
Yeah.
And then the house explodes.
Oh God. And then it turns out the house was an illusion the whole time.
Maybe.
And then we all wake up in a wagon. No!
Right.
Oh god.
But this time we're all chained and our weapons are gone.
Oh, you're finally awake.
No,
Go.
get out of here.
And on that note, we will end tonight here. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you next week.
Yeah, Skyrim reference.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good
night.
night.